Welcome to Eternal Take, the Dark World.
你准备好了吗？
I turned to an addict, I brought me a paddock, I brought her a baby one. Yeah, I brought me a Maybach, it came with 2 doors, yeah, that's a Mercedes one. I stay with the baddest, I'm counting the cabbage while making my lady come. I brought a G-Wagon, that shit was a Brabus, that's why I be racing. Yeah, we brought the full door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, we brought the full door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, we brought the full door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, we brought the full door, had to get ready for war.
I got static in my city. Who fucking with me? Pull up with this 30 and this chopper hold a 50. Man, I heard that nigga Mickey. That's too risky. Man, we spray his car, spray his window. Icky, icky. She keeps sucking on my dick, trying to get it hickey, hickey. Girl, I swear that pussy too wet. Sticky, sticky. I kicked her right out of the front door. I'm picky, picky. Yeah. And every time she go to call my phone, I'm busy, busy. Yeah, hello.
I heard it's some niggas that's on my head. I heard it's some niggas that want my brain.
Oh my god.
Y'all niggas bet you'll be for y'all, I'll be dead.
Yeah, yeah.
Whole lot of hoes, whole lot of men. Yeah, whole lot of clothes, nigga be stealing my sweat. Whole lot of emeralds, please tuck your baguettes. Yeah, whole lot of red rubies on my neck. Boozy, it came with a tick. The brick, it came with a vid. I can teach you how to flex. The Draco, it came with a fist. The condo, it came with a pit. My new bitch, she came with some nick. Man, these boy ain't believe me until I pulled up and my neck was on switch. Man, these boy ain't believe me, they thought I believe in the devil like witch. Man, these boy ain't believe me, a real rock star chrome heart on my beanie. I swear these boy cannot see me, that's why I be living my life like I'm Stevie. Wake up Versace, my bitch, I got on that titty, I use fettuccine. I turned to an addict, I brought me a paddock, I brought her a baby one. Yeah, I brought me a Maybach, it came with 2 doors, yeah, that's a Mercedes one. I stay with the baddest, I'm counting the cabbage while making my lady come. I brought a G-Wagon, that shit was a Brabus, that's why I brought a G-Wagon. Yeah, we brought the full door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, I ain't fuck a bitch so long, I do it in a Honda Accord. I had to count my money on the honor board. I just took that bitch shopping right behind souls. I had to get all my niggas off bond, I had to get them off holding. I had to take 12 right on the mile, drive it like my van was stolen. It seemed like my birthday brand new, cause I'm only known just to flow. Yeah, I just know they be watching it, yeah, I just know they be watching.
All these hoes love me. I am such a slimy guy. Nigga, do not trust me. Baby, I'ma bust you. Way before you bust me. You shouldn't have trust me. Girl, you got off lucky. Yeah. If it's beef, no partake. No, I do not eat steak. All I eat is fish plates.
My diamonds so cold in the freezer, my wrist. Somewhere in the hill, probably my bitch stay. Switching my crib and you know I'm gon' switch states. I made $1 million, yeah, off a mixtape. I made $1 million, I turned to an addict, I brought me a paddock, I brought her a baby one. Yeah, I brought me a Maybach, it came with 2 doors, yeah, that's a Mercedes one. I stay with the baddest, I'm counting the cabbage while making my lady come. I brought a G-Wagon, that shit was a Brabus, that's why I be racing G-Wagon. Yeah, we brought the full door.
What up, guys? What's up? Good morning, man. Welcome Friday. Happy Friday. What do you say about GameStop? GameStop, man. First of all, I think you asked this question a little too late. Nah, man, I don't know much about stocks, but I mean, I'm not looking to get in, not looking to short, not looking to buy. I'm just simply trying to trade GJ, man. Right now. G me to the moon. What's up? Just chilling, man. Just chilling. What up, Carlo? What's going on?
My dog saying hi, bro.
What's up? Your dog said hi?
Yeah.
Yeah. GG is gonna make a move today, I think. Do you think stock market will affect the currency market? Well, yeah. US 30. Yeah. US 30. Because technically, like, what moves US 30 is the US economy. So whatever affects stocks in the US economy, it's gonna affect US 30 as well. So after your USD is gonna get affected, gold's gonna get affected, But yeah, of course, 100%. Potential TPs for GJ. Yeah. So if you're looking at GJ here, do you think about GJ will move now? Yes, it is moving right now. I was not expecting to move as much as they did yesterday, but looking like this week, I mean, look like today we can actually tap 144, 584 here. So we have a very high chance to tap that area. But if we're gonna tap the area today, look left on the daily time frame. The daily time frame, I believe once it breaks this wick here, because looking left, this is where price is right now. Price is currently right here, right? This is where price is. This dotted line right there. I think once we pass this wick here, this wick right here, we should be flying up towards this resistance here. Looking left, there's no traffic in between at all on the daily time frame, right? Your focus is gonna be this, catching the move inside of this range here, and that's what I'm trying to catch. So I'm not getting buys right now. I did not get buys during Asian. I would loved to get buys during Asian, but I gave an analysis for it, the fake analysis, it to the T. Congrats to Jeffrey for catching that. But yeah, I did not catch anything during New York or anything. So I have my trades to take today, and I'm looking to take trades once price creates support or creates resistance, and once price breaks above that resistance. So potentially even right here. I'll show you guys where. So it's the current chart. You guys can see what I'm talking about. This daily is bullish, right? Weekly I mentioned it was bullish already. 4 hour here looking like it's bullish, right? We made a higher low, price didn't break the previous kind of low, price came up to break the previous kind of high, so high chance to continue up. Now it's still bullish, not bearish at all. If you're selling GJ today, or if you're looking for sells in general today, or if you have a sell and bias today, then you need to revalue your trading. But take a look at GJ here. 30-minute time frame here has created a resistance like right here on GJ. So that's your resistance, right? Your previous resistance, and this is your previous range here. High chance. If price wants to drive up, it must now respect this support. If price were to fall down here, let's say price falls down. You know, price falls down here and price creates support. Let's say that happens. If that were to happen, then you're probably gonna need to figure out and see if price is gonna respect this area or it's gonna break through. Because if it breaks through, it's gonna go down, right? Because now what's gonna happen is it's gonna be a fake out. You know, price broke out of range, now it's coming back into the range to fill it. That would be a fake out. That would be 85.75, right? But if price respects the support here and it closes bullish somewhere, you know, so let's say we close something like this, then you can take your buys going back up. You can take your buys going back up to retest the previous kind of highs, which is up here. Retest that and then continue up as well, right? And then you can have the runner positions going up towards the daily resistance, right? But for me to take buys, I need this 1 or 2. Yeah, I need price to create resistance somewhere. I can't just jump in right now. There's no point in jumping in right now. It doesn't really make sense. I'd rather miss the whole move than jump in right now. You know? Although it might just hit TP off this candle, who knows, right? But I'd rather just wait for my confirmations. Why does the camera look so weird today? Yeah, but then your entries will be like this. Your entries will be either this resistance above here, you gain buys above there, or either once price forms support here. So one entry above here, this candle, or either this kind of entries to go up. But that's what I'm gonna wait for, if that is the case. Other than that, I think unless we actually break resistance, so let's see. Because price doesn't have to form that support, right? It doesn't have to do all of that. But let's see, we have a resistance right here on GJ. Off the rip, I see it already, right? Look left here, you're gonna notice this. Rejections. So this is a minor level. It's nothing major yet. Very minor. And if you break above there, then we can potentially pop up towards this resistance. So if I'm looking to catch a trade, I'm probably gonna try to catch a trade in here. So this is a 30 pip range. 10 pips minimum we can catch in this range, 20 pip minimum. So definitely we'll wait for buys above here. So let me go mark this up, resistance. And let me go move this up, and then boom, there it is, right? So I'm gonna need a candle to close bullish inside this resistance now. So let's say we close like this, perfect. You know, you can now catch your buys going up for the rest of the range like this, and that's your trade, right? I'll wait patiently for that. This time done, so yeah, go follow up Instagram page. What up, Fernando? What up, Carlo?
Yo, what's up?
What up, man? Hope you have a good training today, or what?
I had one.
Carlo, I think today's gonna be that day. I think we're gonna get like a back-to-back
Yesterday,
situation.
bro.
We're gonna get a back-to-back
Yesterday, bro.
situation.
Go check my
Your
chart.
analysis, yeah.
I closed that trade though, because yesterday I was, you know what I said about runners, and I know I could have made more profit and it hit my TP, but I made 2% on this trade. So
Look at that entry on GJ over here. Wow. Never gotten over here. You guys are in a good spot. Yeah. Let me check your chart. Yeah.
Chad, my brother. Chad is my new social friend that I never met.
New social friend.
He's
Yeah,
good,
man.
he's good. Yesterday he caught some trades.
Him and Zerx both caught some nice trades yesterday. Good job.
That level you draw, that was my TP.
Which one? 143,
perfect
584?
sense. Yeah, I had it at 143.64 or something like that. In between that. But like check the chats later when you can. Because
I'm trying to see
literally that trade. You have to go way back to
February 20. Yeah, I'm looking at this. Okay, there's some more resistance over here on 15. Okay, I'm marked up for now. Yeah, way back. I didn't realize that. Okay, interesting. Buys above there. Okay. What is this? More Sharif? What's going on, man? How you doing today? On a fine Friday morning. 15-minute candle close above resistance. Oh, again. Yo, how can y'all get caught in these situations?
No, but that was a winning trade.
Oh, that was a winning trade. Okay.
Yeah, it looked like
Do price
everything
pull
was
back
bullish,
first. Entered. Can't flip. Oh, this is key right here. This candle here closed bearish, but you stayed in the trade because it stayed above this support area right there. Looking for another entry at the break of 15. Sorry, replay. Oh, you took another entry out. Oh, yeah, that was right there. Yep, that's what I just saw about.
This candle went bearish, but then it flipped bullish, and that's where I entered first. But when it closed like above this, I just put a buy stop for salary play here.
The salary play, man. If you guys know what the salary play is in this stream, you guys are missing out on the salary play, man. Yeah, I think I'll move my So the thing is, guys, the 1 hour resistance is right here at 140, like my level right here. You know, 143.594. But then you have a 30-minute, 15-minute resistance right here. Let's go back to February 25th, 2020. Okay, February 25th, 2020. Go to there. February. Those 25th, 2020. Alright. Go back to that day. Oh, you can't go back on the 30-minute, 15-minute time frame. That's how far back it is. But yeah, I believe like you have a resistance right here as well. So if I'm looking for buys, like it's either one, you wait for a 1 hour closure above 143.584, or two, you wait for a 15-30-minute closure. If you're waiting for a 15-30-minute above here. Because if you're on a 1 hour time frame, the 1 hour has never closed above here before. 1 hour has never closed there. Well, looking left, right? It failed to close above here. So a closure above it indicates that we're going to push up. But the 15-minute time frame, going that time frame, you can see a resistance right here. Right? You can see price candles closing here and coming back down. So what you're going to need for that is a closure above there if you're looking for a 15-30. You see where you have that conflict now, right? So very important to take note of that. Carlos, second chart here. Second winner. Ooh. So this is your first trade of the day. 2 entries, first trade. That's clean.
Yeah.
Jealous.
Because I wanted to leave it till here, like, but when the price came here, I was 2% in profit if I close everything, and I was just like, you know what, I just close it. The whole week I was leading runners and stuff. So
no, it's fine. Like, because this is like what, an extra
6 pips.
Yeah, like you know, you only 6 pips, man.
You know what you said now about that resistance on the 30-minute and 1 hour?
Yeah.
When you look to the left, it's also the difference is only like 6 pips. But then when you break that 30-minute resistance, you have a 22 pip clean move.
Mm-hmm.
Probably wait for that to break above 143.642. That's the 30-minute resistance when you look all the way to the left.
That's 30-minute resistance right there.
Yeah. Also somewhere in like February 2020.
February 20,
so
yeah.
I think that makes sense because you wouldn't risk for those 6 pips. Like it could go up and tap that 30-minute and go down again. So
yeah, it's not. Yeah, but the 1 hour closes above, then you can anticipate buys. But how big is the stop loss for that? Oh, it's not bad actually. If you enter buys on the break at the closure of the 1 hour, you have like a 8 pip stop loss, and your target's gonna be like, you know, you have a break even trade right here, then you have a risk free after that for 25 pips potentially. Yesterday was just a lovely day. Lovely day, guys. Lovely day.
You see no FOMO yesterday on that push and
those entries at the end that I gave, those are the easiest, like not the easiest, but the most like just simple closure above ranges, the cleanest closures I've seen from GG in a while. Excellent content streams, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Just caught 10 pip on a break of the 30-minute highs at 460. High buy stuff's done for the Friday. Wow, already done for the Friday. Yeah. I was making eggs. I was boiling eggs, so I didn't take any trades at 5:30. I saw this though. I saw this push. I'm like, I was watching it, but I'm like, you know what? The Friday, I'm just chill. Man, so the buys yesterday, guys. Oh man, the buys yesterday was quite something. It was quite something different. Buys yesterday was right here. This is where I broke down buys yesterday. I gave it in my group. I'm like, what you can do in this situation is you could, if price is creating a support right here and resistance, because this is where price was yesterday. Price was just like looking like this, you know. When I sent the NAS, I'm like, okay, if price were to close bullish back inside of this range here, high chance we're gonna come up to the range, because this is a fake out now, right? And then you can actually take buys here on this candle, going up. It's like around 15 pips, and then once price gets up to here, close half, close partials, risk-free trade, and to leave a runner going up towards the daily resistance. And someone actually took it. I was during Asian. I didn't take any positions. I was busy. It was nice though. To redraw my lines. Thing, the replay mode deleted it and it won't pop back up for some reason. One hour closes in about 15 minutes, guys. Wait patiently. The 15 didn't even close above that resistance as well, so I mean nothing we should have fun over. Then you have the resistance on the 30-minute time frame right here, and yeah, perfect. All right, 15 close above here, above the 1 hour resistance, right? But it's a 15-minute candle, and the 15 many times has closed above here as well and came back down. So you're definitely gonna need a 1 hour closure above here to indicate that we're gonna push up on a bias. Morning, bro. Wanted to ask you what you thought FTMO been trading profitably for a while with a good strategy, just missing the capital. It's up to you. If you've been trading, if you've been profitable for a couple months to a year, then by all means go ahead and attempt the FTMO challenge, because it's gonna be. I mean, a lot of people who try FTMO, they look at it the wrong way. They think they use FTMO just because they think that the more money they'll have, the more easier it is for them to trade, right? But when they're not even a profitable, consistent trader yet. So if you're profitable and consistent, then by all means go for it. It will be a great way to get more capital for yourself. But me personally, I don't use FTMO. I don't think I ever will. But to be honest with you, we'll give you an honest answer. I think I'd rather just, even if I didn't have equity, I would still trade my account. Even if I didn't have much equity and have a ton of money, I'd just trade a small account. And I just manually grow it. Because if you can do a small account, you're doing a big account eventually, right? So there's no point in wasting time on FTMO, following these strict rules that they have, when you just trade your own account. I think that's the best account you can probably trade, is your own account. I missed our play on the 15-minute time from trading ETH. Damn, you're trading crypto. During a New York session. So crypto doesn't move during a New York session. It just moves during like 24/7. It just moves randomly. I have no idea. I haven't watched crypto enough to know when it moves, but I know it just moves randomly. Some days I see it move on a Sunday, at 4 p.m. This is weird. It's random. That's been helped me a lot. No worries, man. We're here every day. Wait, you know what's gonna help you guys more? Coming. There's something that's coming that is gonna help. It's gonna help every other trade out there, for free. So.
Chad is getting it first. I like Chad, my unknown brother from the chat.
It's coming. I'm gonna give you guys one clue, and that's this. Alright? This is the one clue on what it is. That's it. That's all I'm giving you. It's free.
Getting out the new PS4 controller.
It's a clue. That's not what it is. Xbox 360? No man, that's a PS4 scuff controller. That's a modified controller for Call of Duty. Has passive back, so you can gotta press the buttons with your fingers. I'm a sweat. Clue for what? You'll see, man. Couple months. This is what I'm talking about. What is this? Story play? Hey, how's EJ looking, Carlo? That's your favorite pair, right? EJ looking clean, kinda.
I looked at it today. It had another nice push. Like the 2 days I decided not to trade it.
It's the thing though, you know? When you stick to one pair, every day, whatever happens, you're always on it. Because you're always expecting something to happen. Whereas if you keep switching pairs, like one day you go to here, that happens over here. You go over there, that happens over there. And you gotta switch back and forth.
But it happens to me not over trading though. If I looked at EJ and had 2 or 3 trades, when you go on EJ the 30-minute to 1 hour, like there was a clean break on when you go down on this candle. Where is it?
Right here.
There, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like that would be the first trade.
Yeah,
so,
you have like a.
Or if you have it here,
stop.
like
Yep.
This candle right here. But it's fine though. I'm happy with. I just stick to GJ right now because EJ is broke my heart too many times. See, Premier doesn't even show up because of EJ probably.
He's still moving in probably, man.
No, he sent me a video last night. They have a nice view, man. You can see it.
Wait, he finished moving in?
Yeah.
Probably tired.
He sent me a video like a glass of wine and his girlfriend.
Really? Already?
Like,
thoughts on the monthly candle? So this is a monthly candle. And as you can see right now, we have about 10 hours left in this monthly candle. So, yeah, 10 hours left. 10 hours, 9 minutes, 3 seconds. And we have potential to push up towards this to end of the month. Thing is, we have 10 hours left. I don't know how it's gonna close yet, but I'm anticipating like with the right now it's not done moving yet. But you know, later on into the session, like around 9, 10, it's gonna start to get a little dry, and I think that's when price will continue to come down to retrace a bit, just a bit, nothing too crazy, not the whole move from last night, but just like a little bit. So it's gonna create that wick for us for the monthly candle, and I believe it's gonna look like this then, if this is the case, right? We finish with something like this this month. And then next month, if this is the case, then high chest next month's candle. I mean, we're talking about monthly candles here, so it's huge ranges. But I mean, next month's candle could potentially pop up to follow its uptrend as well, as long as it respects the previous candle low, which is down here on GJ. Just look at the whole structure in general. We're just bullish, right? We're kind of popping into this range here. I want us to break above here. I think if a monthly candle were to close bullish above here, which I doubt this month will, but if it does, say next month or March or something, then high chance we have to continue up towards like 148 levels. But for that to happen, you're gonna need like a monthly candle to really pop up and close a bullish above the resistance. Pop up like this for next month. Same thing we do in a 15-minute time frame. Same thing is on a monthly candle, right? So yeah, definitely need to make a wick though. You can't if it closes like this, then next month, who knows? Might get sales coming in, right? Who knows? But yeah. Maybe just 142. 142. That's kind of steep. Who knows? Maybe because the monthly candle low for that month is gonna be. You're looking at 139. So as long as price respects 139 next month, it should be still be bullish. You know what I mean? So yeah, 142 could get tapped. Who knows? But again, like we're gonna try and catch small ranges, right? So won't really affect this as much. Okay, someone sent a chart. I gotta look at your chart. Sorry about that. No need to say more than server. Okay. That was the entry that Carlo had over here. Good entry. This guy. This guy right here at the entry. Yeah, good entry. Sorry play, man. Sorry play. What a beautiful play. Hey bro, like you hear so chilled vibes. Yeah, we're pretty chill here in the streams. The clues in this course are service control effects back to control. Nah, man, it's not the course. The course is already coming. Like, it's already getting updated. It's not that. It's something totally. It's free. It's something totally different. It'll help you guys. No matter what kind of trader you are, a fib trader, whatever trader you are. Any Valorant bonuses? Hey, who knows, man? Tonight, guys, if you guys want, maybe even do a Warzone stream. If you guys, maybe. 'Cause we did it last week, right? I think it was last week. Yeah, we did it last week. So Fridays, you know, at around like, I don't know, afternoon for me or something, I might do a little bonus stream. Let's see. Can you please look at my loss for EN this morning? Yes, I can.
Take that EJ trade on not EJ, GJ on the Asian session.
Here, give me a second. I'm watching
Sorry.
this EN pair for someone. What is this? So, oh, this is a loss, really? Oh. Okay. Interesting. So this is a 30-minute time frame. Yeah. So off the
This
rip.
would be the perfect entry here.
Yeah.
The break of this low. That's the salary play. This is not salary play. This here is.
I think, man. In this case, because you have like a, I mean, you drew support right there, right, which is fine. This kind of did close below that area, but then you had this area as well, right? You had this area. So if you're willing to take a trade in this area right here, be aware that if once price taps this area, it's a very minor level that price may reject that. So be cautious of that. So if I'm looking for a to enter a trader, I'll look for sells below here, below this area. I wouldn't look for sells below here just because the range to go down to this area isn't that much as well. So I'd rather just wait for this to catch a clean move, right? And then obviously, like Carlos said, it would have been necessary to play sell stops after this bullish candle here. That was a perfect sell. Yeah, I think that would have been my sells there. Because you gotta be very aware of that level right there. And then obviously price came up after. I think you could have managed it though. I think once this 15-minute candle closed bullish here, you could at least manage it, right? Because then look where the 15-minute closed after. The 15-minute candle closed above this area after. It would close above, therefore high chance of that price to push up, which what the next candle did do, right? So I'm not sure how you manage it. Close full after the break. Yeah, you see, you close full. Yeah, that's fine. But I think once the 15-minute close bullish was the indication that we're gonna drive up. So yeah. And what happened after was pretty clean though. What happened after was I believe what happened was price went up. Price broke above this resistance here, and then closed bullish above. But once it kind of closed bearish back inside the range, I think that would have been your second entry right there. Because this would have been a fake out. Because we broke up and we're breaking back into the range now. So price has 85% chance to fill it, and 75% chance to continue down once it breaks below the support. And that would be a nice trade.
Those wicks, like, I never trade this pair, but those wicks I'm playing, like
the wicks, yeah.
On the NZD, like it's insane.
DJ. It's so annoying when you gotta look left here. Yeah, keep scrolling. Yeah, keep scrolling until you actually find something.
Yeah, I can't even go back on the 15. It's just like
No,
Too
15 is a
far.
pot. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so you have a minor. Okay, if answer buys above 143.650 here, I'm gonna move stops to break even as you tap or close at 10 pips here partials and leave a runner going up for 25 pips here potentially. That's my plan for this trade. Break above it, we have some minor resistance here. 8 pips break a risk-free trade at 10 pips close half, and then runner going up towards 143.863. That's the plan. A 1 hour closure either above 143.588 or a 30-minute closure above this resistance right here. Alright. So that's gonna be the trade for the day. Down play with the chat? No, I'm 100% down, yeah. Hit me up. Actually on iPad OBS for iOS. iPad OBS. They have iPad OBS. I want to show you my iPad. My notes, my iPad is just here. No. I want to stream on it though. I stream on my PC. My iPad's for my notes. Get on some Tarkov. Oh man, I don't have time. You know, too many games. I want to play a lot of games, but I don't got time. Mobile trade management. LOL. Carl's idea from the other day. About your wick that wicked me out dirty. Coming. They have the Streamlabs on mobile. That's pretty crazy. Yeah. Well, I don't think you can share your screen and all that stuff though. It won't be it will be better for just like face stream, like it's like a live stream or something like that. But going like overlays and all that, it won't be that great for it. Okay, so this 1 hour's gonna close bullish here, and the 1 hour is gonna close. Oh shit, the 1 hour closed. Oh, I'm gonna take a star replay buy here, guys. On this trade.
That looks good.
Yeah. But here, because I want to use the 30-minute close bullish above the range here, right? But the 1 hour, like it barely closed above. If you take a look at the 1 hour, and if you answer off the 1 hour, your stop loss is gonna be down here. It's like 0.8 pips, so obviously not worth the trade, right? But yeah, you have the star replay here on GJ. So what I'm thinking here is this 30-minute. Oh man, I wish it closed above here instead. Because the 15-minute, the star replay does look good, but I'm just a little worried about this 30-minute and it rejecting this area. I prefer a closure above 143.646 here. I mean, the 1 hour did close above this area, right? I'm gonna wait a 15-minute candle. Cause I don't want to feel not comfortable in position here.
If you enter the salary play there, you'll be like 2 pips away from that resistance. So probably.
And the stop loss is too small. It's a little. The range isn't that great for stop loss as well.
Or you're gonna have to put it on the previous 15.
Yeah.
Right? That's what, 6 pips, 7 pips.
Yeah, I'll take that, but I think Thurman breaks the highs here. Oh shit, the star replay. I want a closure above here on a 15. I'm gonna wait for that. Oh man.
There's gonna be a clean move after that.
A break above here. Closure
20
above
pips,
here. Yeah.
I think. Yeah. Except if it just doesn't go all the way up with this one candle.
And this is a star replay. The thing is, like, if this 30-minute were to close above as well, oh man, would have been a great trade. Great trade.
Would be, but like there was like a bit of risk. Easy when you see it now, but it made perfect sense, at least for me, to stay out.
Are you in a position?
No, Because I thought when you said setup play, I was like, okay, yeah, and I was getting on my MT4 to prepare like the entry, and then what you said about that resistance, I agree.
I'm going
Because
left.
after that, if it closes above, it has like a clean move, even if it breaks that huge wick.
This wick right
When
here.
you look at when you look at the left, like it's still clean. Like
Yeah, he has some resistance on like some little bit. I'm gonna mark this up just so I can see it, because I can't see counts here, guys. Obviously, I can't see shit here, right? So I'm gonna just mark things up just so I can see it. But yeah, you have like this minor wick there. So what Carl's saying is that once you break above like this level, it should be clean to go up regardless. So okay, so I'm waiting for this 15 closer, and I want to close bullish above here. If it closes bullish above here, I'm taking a buy. I'm 100% in a buy. But the reason why I didn't take a buy here on the stereo play was just because, for one, stops are a bit too small, and for two, 30-minute didn't close above. 30-minute closed above this area, but again, looking left on 30-minute time frame, 30-minute has closed in this area and before it came down to reject. So I'm gonna need like a above closure above. All right. Man, days like these are annoying because you gotta keep scrolling. Yeah. See this? You see this right here? 30-minute here, close above this area, but it came down to reject. So you're gonna need a closure above this area for it to go up into the range. Same thing here, you know. Same thing here, you know. Same thing here. We never closed above and rejected after. This kind of came all the way back down here. So yeah, closure above will take us up. Ideally. FOMO? Try not to get FOMO, man. Try not to have FOMO. Wait patiently. I'd rather wait patient on a Friday than take a trade I'm not comfortable with and shit my pants, you know? And shit my pants for the trade. Hey, now I started on Forex, and I always hear about taking notes and what kind of notes should be taken down. Well, as a beginner, I'd say just take anything that you see actually no, start slow. Start slow first. Start with just basic stuff. Get down to basic stuff first. Get down to basic support resistance stuff down. How to draw those, how to mark up those, and slowly build your way up. After eventually you're gonna take some very advanced notes after. Like you're gonna be writing down details like, you know, 15 equals no top wick. It means this, but it takes time to get there. So first start slow, you know, support resistance, zones, levels, plan demands, ranges, what they are, and tune two streams every day. That's it. Or you can get that. Yeah. There you go, Carlo. So Carlo doesn't want to keep tab of what I say during the streams and leave timestamps for me, but he wants to do this instead, which is fine.
Told you, brother. Even if I was paid, I wouldn't do that. Zerx, we got a job for you, brother.
Zerx, is Zerx here? Oh yeah, Zerx,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Hey, it would be great if someone could just leave timestamps in the description down below for me, you know, of the whole.
You say
tree.
trade cold, and you just write like trade cold. I'm not doing that, brother. I'm not a fan of it. Works well, I'm sure. Or chat.
Target. $143. Fernando, you take this position on GJ?
What happened?
You take this position on GJ or no?
No, not yet. You already got in?
No, I'm not. I'm just asking. I thought you would.
No, not yet.
Oh, that's the replay, guys. Oof. This is a rare scenario where you don't see me take the star replay. Very rare.
I hope that it doesn't close like too strong, like a huge 15-minute, like 15 pips wick or something. That'd be not great either.
Okay, 7 minutes left. I gotta go up towards like 143, 725, or you can just go down. If I was in this trade here, oh man, it's only 3 pips. It's not that crazy yet, but Oof. Would've been a risky trade for me. Once it's like 5, 6 here. Break even for that and then just let it run. Let's see. If you enter on a 30-minute kind of opening, wow, that would have been a clean trade. What about taking notes for advanced people? Advanced people, then you're advanced already. You know, you already know to take notes of because you would be taking notes on what you feel is valuable, whatever it is that's valuable, right? Right? Because like, the reason why I answer that question is because he's new, right? But like, if you're more experienced and you've been in the game for a while now, like you should know what to take notes on. You should already know. It's whatever you find valuable, right? It's not like whatever I write down, you write down, it's gonna be profitable. You know, that's not how it works. Whatever works for you. Thoughts on this chart I sent earlier? Yeah, sure. Got you, man. Why is there a thing here? Took buys when resistance broke here. Oh, nice, clean chart. Yep. You have a very minor resistance right here. You then had a support being formed right here. I think the first entries could have had was maybe like on this kind of opening, and then this would have been the second entry right here for price. Boom, clean trade. And there are obviously more buys once you break above here, going up towards this area. This is gold, right? Wow, gold's pretty clean. Yep, gold's pretty much retracing the move from yesterday. That's all I was doing here. Ooh, imagine you get a closure like this on a 30-minute time frame. That would be a buy for me, 100%. I'll be in. Like this, get a wick fill and next down to continue up. Clean. By the way, guys, this right here, 143.720 isn't really a resistance. It's just a very minor wick. So I just marked it up so I can look left, but it's not a resistance or anything. Not that crazy. Very minor. Wow, gold's pretty clean. Yep, gold should push up here. Looking left on gold here, you're going up towards you're looking like this resistance out of here, or once you break above here, you can go up towards the next resistance, which is up here. 1870 today, potentially. Do you have news today? I didn't even check news. Wow. I have my Forex factory up. It's a shame. What do you have? Nothing too crazy. GDP minor, minor. All these are minor news, so nothing too crazy. Regarding unexpected news, though, we have nothing last night, so looks pretty chill today. Oh man, GJ. Oh. Ooh, a Surrey play, man. Wow. Did anybody get in a Surrey play here? This looks like a big range, but a big candle, but it's actually not. 7 pips. If I miss 15 close, should be good. And it already came up. See, this is a very minor resistance, so let's see if it retraces here or something. We might get another entry in, but let's see. The overall target is up here, so looking for buys above here now. That's the 13 pip range. Yeah, I broke above here, so should fly up here towards the resistance here. Should fly up.
Now, when played back simultaneously on two separate systems, the sounds are blended together to achieve a new dimension in sound impossible to obtain in a monaural recording.
If you flip this backwards, that's that's a clean self for start. Yes, when you guys click Alt I, you can flip it. You can see how it looks both directions, you know. It's clean because sometimes like the sells are cleaner than the buys, like when you flip it. So I mean I don't use it, but I'm sure it might help a lot of people. Nobody see things. Wow, start replay. Okay, we have a minute to closure. So look left on the 30-minute time from here. You have takes forever to scroll left. So right here, look. Now you have a 15-minute candle closing bullish above the resistance, right? And it's closing here. And all the other times that price has closed above this resistance, price is able to push up towards this resistance up here, right? Every time that price broke above here, look, this candle here closed bullish above here, came up. This candle here closed, this candle here closed above, pushed up here. So we should be continuing up here. Now the question is, what's your stop loss? And how big is your stop loss? So if you're entering a position here on a 15-minute candle here, you're looking at a 11 pip stop loss here for like a 14 pip gain here on a 15-minute time frame, right? Current 1 hour. How's the 1 hour look? Yeah, 1 hour is clean. Yeah. Close above here. The 1 hour close above here. Just pushing up here. I'm looking left here. Yeah, this is clean traffic. Looking at this candle here. This candle should be able to push up. So if you're entering buys, if I'm entering buys on this 15-minute candle here, I'm gonna have to use a 15-minute as my stop loss candle here. So we're looking at around like a 10 pip stop or a 15. It's either this or we wait for the 30-minute candle here to close. What do you think, Carlo?
Rainier says, hi, I'll wait for that 30-minute to close and to see how this 15 minutes gonna move.
Who said that? Oh, you said that.
Premier, yeah,
Oh,
he
he said
just
hi?
told me.
Oh,
It's
shit.
moving like since he got up like super early, still moving his stuff. He says hi.
What'd you say? You said
Yeah.
you enter a 15-minute close?
No, I said I'll wait for the 30-minute to close because I think that 15-minute
Because thing
how
is-
it closed right now is just like, I mean, it's if this candle flips bullish, the
I believe it's
15
gonna
minute,
continue up. That's the
yeah,
thing.
it's not bad, but it has like this current 15 is 15 pips, like. I
Well,
don't
no,
know.
it's the 15-minute candle here is like a 8 pip stop loss here or something. 10 pip stop.
Wait, am I
Cause this is just a minor resistance here. It's nothing crazy. Yeah. I mean, if you wait for a 30-minute closure, what's like gonna happen for that is this 15's gonna drive down here, close bearish, and then 30 minutes gonna close with a wick fill, and then
yeah,
yeah. But thing
And-
about that
or
is
you
if
can
you,
get
if you
in
wait for
straight away.
that,
or a salary play again.
if you wait for that, you're kind of gonna
Oh, missed the
the
whole
chances
move.
of it, yeah, because the 15's closed this time above 143, 646 this time. That's the thing with this 15-minute candle. So I'm gonna enter position, and I'm gonna manage my stops if the 15 were to close bearish. But yeah, I'm gonna enter position here on this 15-minute candle.
I'd love it to close like a week bearish and then
You can wait for a weak bearish. I'm closing the position if it were to come down and break below 143.646 here.
It could play out though. The entry that you have, like it made a small pullback and now it flipped bullish. So I think it's a good buy.
Cause it just closed above like here, right? It closed way too above. But every time that the 30 minute and you know the 15 minute closed above here, it came up to tap this resistance here. So it still broke above resistance. It has a lot of room to go up here. And it also broke above that wick on the 30 minute time frame. So looking left, that's just pure clean traffic. There's like nothing in between there going up. I mean, I'm not trying to give you FOMO or anything, but I'm just saying I'm taking it.
No, I'm looking at it too.
Yeah.
But
if you don't feel comfortable taking it, then don't take it, right? Obviously.
I'd be more happy with the 30-minute close. Someone popped it. Fernando. Who was it? Like pop.
What happened?
Thing is, I heard the magic keys like on MT4. You know, like pop.
I don't have.
When you get into trade. But like when it breaks this candle high, then yeah, I think.
Are you gonna take an entry on the break with the stop loss current candle? Is that what you're gonna do?
No. If I took an entry, I would have taken it where you did. Considering now it's moved like a pip, 2 pips away with the spread, I'll just wait and see. I made 2% today, so like I'm not kind of in a rush to.
You took a trade already. That's the thing. That's different too. Yeah,
right.
That changes a lot. Yeah. Don't care about buying a top of fallback, man. Speaking about buying a top, man, a lot of those top volunteers would have got killed the past 2 days. Look how many times you would have attempted to buy a top and sell it all the way to the bottom, you know, or sell a top, and man. Cause look at the day, right? Look at the day. So many areas where you could have took buys here. So if the top and bottom trade would have took buys, would have took sells right there for one. Second sells right here at this resistance. Third sell right there. Fourth sell right there. Fifth sell right here. Sixth sell right there. And once it goes down, that's when all the screenshots will come. I promise you. On Instagram. But this trade here I broke down already. So if you want to take a look at how I got in, just go back like 5 minutes or something. Alright.
If you have the 30-minute close like with no wick at the top, right? Probably move your stop loss to the previous 15, or I mean maybe not, because then you anticipate a small pullback anyways. If it has no top wick.
Another good thing about this 30-minute candle is even if it does close there, 15 closes bearish. 30-minute, my stop loss is 30-minute low anyways, which is the current 1 hour low, right? So either way, like I'm in a good position with the stop loss in this case. It looks like a big stop loss, but it's only at 10 pips. But man, a starter play would have been it. Would have been a good entry.
But it made sense.
But I'm more comfortable taking this one than that one, if I'm being honest, because this one closed above. That's the reason, right? So, hey bro, did you look at my chart? Yes, I got you, man. Yeah, I think it looks good. I think you gotta wait for a candle closing above, but the arrow things, you kind of delete that, man. Right? You can't predict price gonna go down, retest this. You know, I mean it's a high probability, right? But you can't predict those type of things. I think you just gotta wait for a closure above or below the ranges, and then take buys above or sells below. But speaking with the buys, I mean you have a starter play right here on your USD going up here that could potentially break out here. I'm not sure how many pips. I think that's about 20 pips, I think, on that range. Yeah, so that's clean though. I like the idea for the chart. Great idea.
If this candle closes weak bearish, then I'd be looking for buys when it breaks the high. That would be the
buy stops.
Yeah, that'd be like the confirmation of the trade, right? That those moves usually happen pretty quick. They're like
Hey, speaking of happening quick, this move's gonna happen within the next 5 minutes here, Carlo. Joking. TP 143.859. I'll wait for a 30-minute close. Yeah, okay, that's you. Trying to paste like an EN, penny send a chart. Yeah, man, go send it. Show me how it looks.
But now, you see now the trades you took. You just write this. You can do that yourself. It's not that hard. And then when you go back to the when you want to make the content and stuff, you just see it in the chat. You're like, okay.
But like I can just kind of scroll back and see the time already. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You don't have any option on YouTube to do that, like in the studio and stuff.
Yeah, but I gotta go back and then I gotta
or...
timestamp it. No, you can't highlight it. No, on YouTube. You can add a stream marker, but I don't know. Then you gotta go back and just type in what happened there. How about the viewers? Can you guys do anything?
Sorry. Chat.
Because on Twitch you can clip it and stuff like that, but I'm not sure about like the browser YouTube. And once it kind of flies up here and breaks above this wick here, it should just go towards the resistance here. Should just be a one clean candle here. It's either that, or like even if this 15 closes bearish, I'm not really gonna exit, because either way, if this 15 were to close bearish like this, I would have took a position on 30-minute time frame anyways, right? Because now 30-minute time frame will be closing bullish above that resistance area, right here, right? And then if that's the case, in the next 30-minute candle would anticipate to go up like this towards the resistance, because this 30-minute candle broke above this area right here, 143.646. It's only if the 15 closes like in this area where you can look to manage your positions, right? Where it come down and close like this. Okay, yeah, now I can look to close half, do that stuff, and then because price will continue to come down here. But until that happens, I'm in this position. They're about to break the wicks. 143s. Can we break 143, 745 or 742? Carlos, so what's your plan if this count just drives up here and it closes like this count, this 15-minute count closes above here and 30-minute closes bullish? Would you enter on the 30-minute still or no?
Oh, the thing is too big then.
Yeah.
And it's like the stop loss is too big.
You know,
but that what's happening now is a salary play on the 5-minute though. But we don't look at the 5-minute. Just saying.
Oh, okay, that's good
so
to know.
That could be
yeah, could be an indication.
Okay.
Everyone push up in this candle. Yeah.
Small indication, but it would make sense.
That's kind of nice. Driver. Yeah, should driver.
But you have 4 pips. 3 pips.
Is the camera red today? It makes myself look red today for some reason.
Nah.
It's the same as yesterday. I feel like I look red. Maybe just the lighting. So guys, again, look left there on 30-minute time frame. We're trying look for a minor resistance. How do you manage to trade? Look for a minor resistance first, right? Look for that and take advantage of that level. So scroll left there. Where do you have a minor resistance at here? Give it a second. Okay. So you have a very minor resistance above 143.762. What was my entry, Carlo? Shit. 143.
Your entry
143,
Entry was
718,
at
718.
711.
Oh yeah, risk-free trade right here, 711. Yep. Price went up here, broke above the area. We broke above. This is now this kind of should continue to fly up here, and we're also tapping a very amount of resistance here. So I'm gonna make it a risk-free trade. It is a Friday, so you know stops. Gotta be very aggressive with them. And then risk-free trade. And after now, price just continue to push up towards the resistance here. Hits break even, hits
Good
break
trade,
even,
bro.
but it's a Friday. Tap that amount of resistance. Expecting this count to continue up here. This count should have no reason to flip here if it wants to drive. You can either move your stop loss to like the current break even or first candle low, which is down here. But the thing now is going on 30-minute time frame, you're gonna have to survive this 30-minute pullback here of this 30 because 30 minutes has to open up, guys, right? It's gonna open up, and depending on how it opens up here, it's gonna create a wick on this candle here, the lower wick, right? And this wick could come down to wherever we know, but the higher this candle closes, the better it's gonna be for the lower, because the lower wick can just be like this, and then we can just continue to push up. But if this wick decides to come like all the way back down, obviously we gotta stop that break even, right? You can either do that or push off to the previous 15-minute candle here. But if you put the 15-minute candle, you're risking like 2 pips instead of the original stop loss, so 10. So you're still managing position otherwise, right? I want this candle to close like above anywhere here. That'd be perfect. 143, 750. Anywhere above there would be nice. Four, 3, 7, 10. Yeah. Okay, good, perfect. Okay, this candle here, opened up, went up right away, right? Therefore, it has no bond wick here. So the chances of this candle driving down here is kind of high, because when this candle opened up, technically what's supposed to do is supposed to come down first, make that wick, and then continue up, because that's going to be the low being created, right? But since it kind of opened up, when it showed right away, what can happen here is we can actually come down flipping bearish, right? But it's a risky trade, so we're in a good spot here. It's a good way to manage it. This kind of right there. Because now if we were to flip bearish here, right? If this is the high being created, you're looking at like this. Okay, once it flips bearish here, you're looking at seeing a wick here, but you don't know how far down this candle's gonna drive. It can drive down to here, drive down to break the 15-minute lows, right? You never know. So I think risk-free is a perfect scenario here for us. Carlo, did you answer this on 30?
I muted? No, I didn't. Has no bottom weight. I think like I'll just right now there's no point for me to get it. I hope you can get 10 pips.
I hope I get 10. I believe it's kind of gonna drive back,
it
but
probably close full, like, because it has to make. It doesn't have to make, but usually it would make that lower wick what you said.
Times like this is when I'm looking at the 1 hour time frame. Because the 1 hour
Okay,
time
I'm
frame
safe.
yeah, I'm safe, right? But like on a 15:30, like it's like you have to
Looking at
survive
the
this.
1 hour.
Yeah.
If you go in the 1 hour time frame and your stop loss is right here, like.
Yep. See that, guys? You see this? It's kind of opened up, went straight up on a bullish candle. Therefore, hyped up. Now it's creating a lower, a flip in here, right? That's the definition of that candle right there. The way it opened up. It's different from closing of no top wick and closing of no bottom wick on a bearish candle. It's different, but it has some meaning behind it. I mean, every candle has a meaning behind it. You just gotta figure out where it is.
Thing is gonna be, it's gonna give us another entry if it respects this support that you draw.
Because look,
there.
Yeah, right there, yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
Because look, if you pull back here, This is our first entry, by the way. If you pull back here, fine, cool, whatever. Hit break even, okay, cool. If it pulls back and breaks below entries and breaks below the 15 as well, high chance it's gonna continue to come down, like this, right? If it comes down like this, then going to 1 hour time frame, what's gonna happen is 1 hour is gonna leave a wick fill. And a high time for the higher time frame. Then the 1 hour is gonna close for 1 bullish above this resistance, and for 2, it's gonna close like this or something like this. And then we'll take a bias going up for a wick fill to continue up for the range. That's the ADM plus the ADM opening as well, right? So if it hits break even here, I'm not tripping. I'll take another entry later on the 1 hour candle. But you always gotta plan these things though. You always gotta see these things before it actually happens.
You have a small wick though now from the 15. It's a bit kind of bullish again.
Push up
so
in this candle. Yeah, who knows?
Makes perfect sense. But I'd be looking for like if it gets down here to like a 15-minute candle or something, like rejection, and then look for buys.
Oh yeah, 15-minute closer. Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be pretty good because the stop loss would be probably small as well.
Moves stop loss to be soon.
Windows key plus G to record clips.
So 143. There you go. It's worth to buy now. If you didn't get on that candle, it's not sure if you know it's not worth to buy. I think if you're waiting for a buy, another buy opportunity, you gotta wait for the alley candle to close down. I'll wait for this candle to pull back. If it does pull back, if it does close bearish, then the 1 hour, I'll wait for a closure above like 143, 646 on a 1 hour count to go up on buys. Price to push up. That's what I'll wait for. Cause you had like some minor levels here as well, very minor. So I think the 15 didn't have enough momentum to push to break through that. I think the 1 hour count, next 1 hour count will. So I got out here, guys, risk free. I got break even, and yeah, break even trade for me. I'm gonna wait to see how this candle closes here. All right, you see that? You see how we managed that? Because look, we hit break even, and if you didn't get our break even, you would have hit stop loss for 1. You would have been drawdown for 2 now, and would have came down to break the third minute. It's coming down to break the third minute lows potentially. So very key to how I manage that trade there. It's all probability, yeah. It's all probability, right? What am I typing? There you go. Maybe it's time for shorts now. Man. Same thing people said yesterday, right? In this range here, you saw a double top last night during Asian, man. On what time frame do you see bearish candle? Weekly, monthly, daily, 4 hour, 1 hour? You know, again, like your job in trading is not to come in first place. Coming in first place is you predicting those things. You coming in second place is you seeing those things happen and then following the trend, then continuing the trend, right? Like when I try to catch buys here, I didn't catch buys from 124, 113 here. I wait for price to show me a bullish trend here. For example, this for the past like 3 months here, and then I took buys going up on a small time frame, catching these little moves going up, right? But just because you miss an entry here doesn't mean it's too late to enter anyway up here, you know.
Man, is that good though?
Yeah.
No loss, man. Look at that candle.
Very key. Alright. That's why you manage your positions. That's why you manage it. Remember how yesterday someone was like, "Well, I think you should just let your trade run. You know, let it room to breathe, man." If I let my trade to breathe here, I would have lost a lot more. Well, I would have lost instead of going break even, right? Jenny's gonna try here. But yeah, I'm taking the second entry once if we do actually close above here. One support
I'm
level.
having problems with my internet, so I don't even know if I can put in another position there.
Again?
Yeah, dude, I bought yesterday 100-foot wire to connect to my computer to the router, so I have to
Oh yeah.
figure that out next week.
Support level. Strong bearish momentum when our previous weeks. Oh, this is a nice sell. I think this is a better entry than the last one. Yep. You actually got in when this kind of pulled back too. You didn't get on the opening. That was a good entry. Yep. Should continue to go down here. Clean trade, man. What are your thoughts on gold, please? I short gold. Gold's going bullish. Gold should hit 1870 today. Gold should hit 1870 today. I think once you get a 1 hour closure above 1865 here, you should look to go up towards this resistance up here. Around a 40-50 pit range here. Now look at the alley candle, guys. Right? We need a closure now like this. If we get a closure like this, then high chance we may continue down to retrace like a little apart of last night's move towards the next support, right? But if you get a closure like this, that'll be ideal for price to drive up. Yeah, so regarding the shorts, I think if price were to break like price were to break 1843, the thing is I'm heavily bullish today, and if it's on a Friday today, if I'm taking sells, I probably won't take sells, to be honest with you guys. I'm not looking for sells. If it sells will happen, the sells will happen. Like I might say, okay, if you break below these areas, then we can look to come down towards like this level down here. So I'm saying I think you need a closure below here to come down towards here. I think that would be a clean sell, but I'm not gonna take it. I'm very bullish today, so I'll only take buys for a day, alright, and for the week. I think that was to the point though, to the T. You know, the way you mentioned how like the 15 closed, so it's very important to pay attention to details. 15 opened up with no bond wick, right? Flip bearish, and we moved out to break even, and you know, count came all the way down back to the support. Yes, if someone sent me a voice message like, "Hey Don, they're like, hey, so I see you've been doing your thing over there, man. You're cashing 10 pips and stuff. I cash 300 pips over here. If you want to know how I cash these pips, man, hit me up. Like a voice memo on Instagram. Like, hit me up if you want to cash these 300 pips, 400 pips, man. We can do some business." I'm like,
Say no more, brother.
say no.
What's your BTC address? Let me send the Bitcoin. No scam.
I think he's trying to say that he's just trying to say like, you know, I catch small ranges and he catches bigger pips, so he's a better trader. I'm like, I was in that same boat with you, man, a couple years ago, or a year ago.
10 pips, brother. That's all you need. I'm not leaving runners, bro. I'm gonna be closing up everything now for
Will you take a
next
position
2
here?
weeks. No.
On a
Oh, someone asked you?
1 hour closure with you on a 1 hour closure.
Oh, I don't know, because the current 30 minute, 50 minutes is bearish. I'd love to have like close like this, but then on the 15 like a small bullish candle, something like this. It's an ugly candle, but then anticipate like a move up.
Oh yeah, a support before, but that's gonna have to be the ADM candle then.
Big deal.
Because this candle is gonna reject here, right? We have 50 minutes left for the 1 hour candle close. This would make perfect sense here because for one, the 1 hour is gonna close above. We have 15 minutes left, and if we have one 15-minute candle left, that's the next 15-minute candle, then high chance this can happen. We can close the bullish at support here. Next 1 hour candle, ADM candle, New York session opening, this has to push up and taps the target for once and for all. So it makes perfect sense if this were to happen. But yeah,
though that next candle could be that move again. So
yeah,
you know, 1 hour close is bullish. What's a better confirmation than the 30 minute? But the 30 minute is bearish, so we shouldn't enter kind of a buy on a bearish candle. Makes perfect sense because again, it could happen just on the salary play. Could miss that whole move.
Yep. Or people
then
say
you have a salary play here, and it just continues. Like
a lot of gurus, what they're doing right now is just showing this.
McLaren entry.
You know, like just retest, right? This is a
Lower
retest.
high.
Same thing as a retest, yeah, lower high, whatever it is you guys want to call it. Alright. But the thing about the retest, guys, is sometimes the retest, you don't know where it's gonna drive down to. That's the thing, and you don't know where you put a stop loss first of all, because you put it too tight. Oh, I should let my trade breed. You know, you put it too big. I should have closed earlier. You know, so it's like I rather wait for a 15-minute closure, like this, at support, and then take my buys going up, because then you have a defined stop loss. You know that if price were to respect this, price's value go up. If price breaks this, price is gonna go back down. But if you enter on like this wick entry, what's your stop loss? You know, you're putting stop loss here just because that's a previous wick or something, or your zone level, right? It doesn't really make sense. That's the reason why I don't enter off a retest anymore.
When it goes like this, the 30 minute, I wouldn't even look for salary play buys because the stop loss is like the risk reward is not even 1-to-1.
Yeah.
So ideally that scenario that you draw, it goes down, tests the support, one bullish candle on the 15 or something, and then buys.
Oh, I'm missing a lot of chat today. I didn't put it on live chat. I put it on top chat. Sorry if I missed any messages, guys. Just resend it. You know what? These green lights, man, I don't like them. I like my blue lights. So.
Bro, would you ever go surfing in South Africa even you don't, like, you know there's plenty of sharks around you? Like,
Nah.
got a friend of mine in SA and this guy surfs. Like, why, brother? I mean, the chances for you to get attacked are pretty low, but like, I wouldn't even risk a 1% chance to get attacked by a shark. Like,
I'd rather stay home, sit on my bed, and I'm sitting at my table with my dad
that'd be trading.
And trade.
That'd be over trading at home and over leveraging and swimming with sharks.
I got boiled eggs that I made, and I'm just letting them sit with the ice right now. It's been like an hour though, so I think I gotta take them out, right? Before they get frozen. Cause you boil eggs, right? And then you're supposed to like put them in ice for like 10 minutes, or whatever. It's been an hour, but I'm pretty sure the ice melted by now. It's cause heat's on in the house stuff, but I should take that out for the ice is frozen. Hey, Carlo, you got the stream, Carlo? I'm gonna go, I have 13 minutes left. I'm gonna go crack some eggs and stuff.
Go, brother.
Take over.
I don't know why you put them in. Where did you put them in? In ice?
Yeah. So because
Like,
I was gonna eat them
Canadian
before
thing?
I was gonna eat them before no. So when you gotta cool them down, right? That's the thing.
Who said that?
Man, Google.
Canada. Canada.
Alright.
did.
Alright, I'm
brother,
gonna
go.
put you
Let's
right here.
Take the winning trades.
BRB
Locked character.
will be back in 10 minutes. Or no, 5 to 10 minutes. Alright. This guy to the left will
You or
take
me.
over. Or no. This guru
Oh, there you
to the
go.
left will take over.
Start signals too. Payments only with bitcoins and XRP.
Alright.
Oh,
Alright, guys.
X.9, the locked character.
Alright. I'll be back before the 8 AM candle, I promise. So don't overtrade. Yeah.
Tell them the buy signal. Be like, no, buy. I'm waiting for Wix 9 to connect though. I can't talk to myself. Let's see who's here. Sharif. Fernando's there. Fernando, you do like a stream for Asian session?
Bro, I did it for like a week, but like I didn't want to be doing it every single day. It's just kind of like exhausting when I have other stuff to do or like I want to go out. So I didn't want to commit to Asian session really.
Yeah, man. London session. I'll just do GJ, one trade London, one trade New York if there is a trade. Just taking away EJ, one chart makes my FOMO go away in over trading.
Yeah, that's true.
You're looking at two charts, they move similar and they're giving you like
Mixed feelings, yeah.
Yeah, like, you know, you want to buy EJ, but you want to buy GJ as well, and then one of them is bearish, the other one is bullish. You'd be like, what the fuck is happening? Like, what do I do now?
True that.
Did you take a trade today?
Yeah, it's
You
the
had a
same trade as Don, so I break even.
Good, good, yeah. That stop loss was pretty good, I'd say. Because that candle went all the way down, man, to the previous 30-minute candle, so... Let's draw something while Don is peeling his eggs. Won't be mad. Guess. That's not good.
I just saw where you're drawing.
SpongeBob? The colors a bit. This is a sponge. But yeah, like, you still plan to take another trade? This one on GJ?
If it plays out, then yeah, like if it makes a nice support and then just breaking like a 15-minute highs, then probably yeah.
As long as it respects this year, I'd say it should be fine. If we have like a bullish 15-minute candle or something, that'd be ideal.
I was trying to draw Patrick, but
Go for it, go for it. There you go.
not really sure how.
This is the guru. Where is it? Hmm. 10 pips to whoever guesses what it is. This is the new Pikachu, brother. Makes perfect sense.
Hey!
Bro, I lost control, like the chat went mad.
Kiss, man.
Patrick. But this year it's gonna bring us luck. This should be here every stream.
What?
No.
SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Who deleted that?
Me. My mistake.
Oh.
So how's everyone? Oh, Mr. CJ.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have
Mr.
like
CJ, Chad, Zerx, those guys are always there. Yeah, JN? How do you spell that? Where's Patrick gone? Patrick is in the finishing stage.
it's Canadian law to choke eggs before you cook them. Is it actually? Canadian law to choke eggs before you cook them. Is that true? That's not true. I'm pretty sure everyone does this.
What
do you say?
Like,
When you boil eggs, do you let them chill for a bit before you break the shells off?
depends how hungry you are.
Because if you rip them off right away, they're gonna start to break, and it's not gonna be as clean. You're gonna get like a crusty egg, and you don't want a crusty egg. You crusty crab. Yeah, this is what me and Carlo was drawing yesterday on the Zoom call. Man, Carlo, I was so tired yesterday. Oh man.
Went to bed, it's like 9:30, 10. Hey, where's my masterpiece? So now I want the whole chat to show me support and to my SpongeBob.
Make a spawn right here, above my head,
That's
like
hard-
right here,
Heartbreaking.
right here above my head.
Where's my army? Chad, Zerx, Mr. CJ.
Oh,
One little
hey,
SpongeBob
for real though,
emojis.
for real. 15 here, create a resistance right here. I think.
Right.
Oh, how big is the range go above there? That's 12 pip range. Not bad. You know, you wait for price to range, break out the range in this area, and you take buys above there going up. That'll probably make sense. But
Still need this line here though.
which line?
This one.
Yeah.
You look to the left, yeah, but on the 15, it's, I think this, as long as it respects this here.
Yeah. Yeah, over us. Yeah, I'll leave it there for now. That's fine. There's still a 30-minute resistance, right?
What's the range? Let me see. Okay, now I have a question, right? He's coming back, he's coming back. This is also range, right now. If we get a bullish candle here, would you consider taking buys so we can fill this range, right? The top, the high, and then continue pushing up rather than waiting to break the resistance here?
Why is it in black, man? I can't see anything.
I don't know, man. Let me draw again.
Yeah,
okay,
change it in pink.
This is a range.
Uh-huh.
And we get a bullish candle here, right? Like this, 15 minute.
Yeah.
Be looking for buys as soon as we break this high to fill this range and continue moving up. Okay, cool. Me too, I think so. Because there's no need, like, what's the range from here to here? Like,
10 pips, 9 pips.
There's no point if we're waiting for that move already to just
break out. Yeah.
Wait for a closer.
Overall, the 1 hour is still bullish, you know?
Yeah.
And it's gonna close here in about 30 seconds here, so. Oh man, this 1 hour wick fill is nice. I mean, 1 hour should go up as long as it respects this low right here. It's gonna go up for around like 17 pips, obviously. See how steep this 15 closes though. Because what, you're gonna miss out on what? You're missing out on 7 pips here. Oof. 30 minutes closing above the resistance. Let me remove the SpongeBob first of all. I'm looking left there, can't see anything. Yeah, so looking left. Third minute close above, right? And 30-minute close within the range, so 1 hour close above as well. I think what we could wait for here is well, you guys saw that? Did I kind of just flip up bullish? You guys saw that just now? That was quick. Yeah, it's either you wait for buys above this resistance here for like a 12 pip range, or you anticipate this Audi candle, but the Audi candle is driving down here and it broke the previous kind of hourly lows. So the buys now would not make sense anymore. This kind of came down here and broke the lows. Fast. Yeah, the candle was pretty quick. In a minute so far. Yeah, there's no buys yet. Yeah, no buys. If I'm looking for buys now, I would look for buys above here. Alright, because now this is the range. So you're looking for buys above here. And there's sells below there, obviously. But right now, we're in this range here. If you break the support, though, you can look to come down. But I'm not looking for sells, right? I'm just gonna... If sells happen, I'll watch it happen.
Gonna be a fake out.
Maybe.
Get back in the range.
The Friday, remember that too. But I mean, it's 8 AM. Volume coming in here. Pre-NY, I'm surprised the count came down actually. I'm just pretty surprised, but let's see. Your JPY's coming down as well. Gold is going up though. Gold is closed bullish above the resistance here. Oh man.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna bounce out. My internet's acting up way too much.
Alright, man. Easy, man. Catch you on Monday. Looking at 1870. I'm pretty happy the way we managed the first trade. Pretty happy, man. Nice. This is like art class. How do you feel about the starter play here, Carlo? I think stops are too big here in this situation. Way too big. I think he's near closure above here, but
reward is not the greatest.
plus the range to go up after isn't that great. It's a 12 hit range. You can definitely catch 10 pips in the range, but
I'd like this to close bearish as well, but respect that support. And then a bullish candle. And then take buys to fill that range. But it makes perfect sense. It could just be a wick fill and just continue up.
But I shouldn't have broken the lows either way. I was expecting this kind of just drive up like this, you know, respecting that low. Like, at least something like this. But this kind of came all the way down, ripped below these lows here. Doesn't make sense here.
I'll draw you my ideal entry. Let me show you.
Gold pushing up here. Gold should have 1870 on this candle. This candle right here, this hourly candle, ADM. Should go.
You had one gold trade, right?
The whole month? Two.
I think so, two.
Not bad. Learned so much this week about managing trades and break even. Yeah, that's really key. Something that a lot of traders don't really focus on or don't really pay attention to. Trust me, it's a big part, plays a huge part in your trading, man, because anyone can catch 100 pips, anyone can catch 1,000 pips. But do you know when to close? Do you know how to close? Do you know when to manage? Do you know how to cut losses short? Like, that's what determines you as a trader, not you catching 100 pips. Like, anyone can literally catch that. I would have entered a buy this morning, you know, the opening of the Asian session at 5 p.m. and let the trade run till now, right? But can you manage it? That's the thing. So,
and why Zoom did me so dirty, man? It put my first name, my last name. It's alright.
Ooh, Carlo?
Change it.
Oh.
Yeah, the Carlo Brescia. It's like, okay. It's fine, it's fine. We're a friendly community, the friendliest stream.
Yep. What kind of resistance? Yeah, thing is though, the FOREX side is still open, right? And I believe we're about to get a push if we break above that area, this forward candle to continue up. Cause look at the forward time frame. This should be clean traffic. I'm looking left here. Yeah, this is clean traffic coming up towards and if you're looking at the forward candle in general, like I think once you get a closure above 1843 here, look left. You know, cause look, this is the forward candle. This is the forward resistance right there. And we're right here above it. If you get a closure in about an hour above this area, look left. We're gonna go. That's a huge move. 144, 300 levels, right? So potentially, this range is gonna be about a 70 pip range to go up. But thing is, the daily resistance is like right there. It's right at 144, 120. So. Oh no, not sorry. 144, 500. I mean, it makes sense on a daily as well. 144, 580, and then you have the 4-hour 144. Yeah, around here. I'll look to target around here if you actually break above here on a 4-hour candle. But it's very key where 4-hour closes because it must close above this area right here. Right, it must close above. Right now it's just above it. That's I didn't actually look at the 4 hour time frame that much today. But yeah, it makes sense. But if we come down and we close below the 4 candle closes below like the support, then high chance for the rest of the session we're gonna range, or we're gonna come down and then there won't be buys for the rest of the session. So I would call it a day if that were to happen. Obviously, that's at 9 a.m. It's in an hour, so let's see.
See, if the 4 hour closes bullish, but it respects that this here, the support, then we can all enter on a bullish 15 or 30 minute candle, or we're gonna have a 1 hour salary play about around here. And those levels that you draw, like we only need 10 pips though, but the levels make perfect sense. It could push higher, like much higher. But this candle here broke the previous low of the 30 minute candle, so kind of.
Yeah. This is where you want to be patient. Very patient.
This is where you go and have a game of FIFA, then you look back at the chart, see nothing, you have another game.
This is where you know nothing's gonna happen for the next like 15. Yeah, we gotta wait for a minimum 15 closer to see how things are gonna look here. So yeah, it's just, you just can't know once you do the same thing every day. Like you just can't know when that there's gonna be a potential move, when there's not gonna be a potential move. So Don speaking facts. So many traders just place a trade and let it run until it either hits TP or sell. So let me try this again. Yeah. A lot of signal providers are like that too. Yeah, give you a trade, TP or stop loss. That's it. No management at all, right? But if I were to give you a trade here, like I did on gold here, you know, right now what I'll do is I'll say this: move stop loss to break even, risk free trade. There you go, right? Now look, you're up like 30 pips here. You know, you can look to take profit here, and that's a trade. Or no, close 60% here at 30 plus pips. Leave runner until TP, right? A lot of traders give you they give you signals like, oh, buy gold here, stop loss TP. It's either one or the other. No management whatsoever. Oh, by the way, yeah, we got gold here on VIP. Gold broke above here. The buy is here. We had like a stop loss around here, and then TP was like up here somewhere, or no, stop loss is around here, and TP is like somewhere up here. So then stops break even, risk free trade. Do you type?
I thought this was GJ for a second. I was like, wait, is this thing gonna wake Phil?
No, that's gold. That gold looks cleaner. In that 1 hour candle, very clean. This is what I wanted on GJ, gold. But GJ broke the lows, gold didn't. I type my own signals, man. I type them manually. Yes, I do it manually, man. Apparently Apple is oh, my camera's not on. Apparently Apple is what's it called? Getting rid of Telegram. And if that's the case, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to move my entire group over to like a different, like maybe, I don't know, like a Discord or something. I don't know. Slack maybe. Do you struggle? Can you show me how to do it so fast? You just gotta do it fast, man. You just gotta type it in. I don't have a number keyboard or anything. I just have a regular keyboard, 60% keyboard. So my number's just at the top. You just gotta be quick. You just gotta be good at typing, I guess. Practice. There's many websites out there that teaches you how to type and shows you how to type faster. Or practice. That's the best thing. That's the best advice I can give you, man. There's no secret method to it. Or actually, no, I'm not gonna ruin the surprise. But you can get a bot. Yeah, you can get a bot. On MT4 and 5, you can drag your stop loss and stuff. So pretty clean. Time for the controller app. What? Yo, Don, do you treat US30? It's been looking trading clean recently. I look at it, yes. Like I used to just look at it heavily, but I don't trade anymore. That's the thing. I stopped trading. I'm gonna actually replace it with EJ. Because I don't trade it. I look at it, but I don't trade it. I used to be a fiend for stuff though. I used to just look at US30 all day. Scalping every single time from every single minute. You know. Yeah. Trust me. It moves up quite a bit. And when it moves in points too.
CMGJ, that 15-minute.
Yeah.
That's my setup for buys if it closes above though. But the 4 hours about to close in what, 40 minutes?
Yeah.
Still time though.
You
In the
think
15, no, in the 15, this is how I do it. High, made a low, bullish candle, closed above resistance. So this is my resistance, this is my minor support. If it closes above this resistance. Next candle, if it has a pullback, then I'd be looking for buys. But not sure though, because of the 4-hour candle. That 4-hour candle is very, very big and strong and long, like 50 pips already.
I was thinking of entering like the buys here on the 1-hour candle. Have stop loss there earlier. Obviously, this kind of came down and then flipped bullish again, so I didn't get to enter. Yeah. And it broke the lows too, right? But this would have been that dude trade, just a wick fill going up here. Or like a 19 pip target and had like a 7 pip stop loss. Kind of broke the lows for some reason. Very odd. Yeah, like, this is a break, but it's not that clean. And for second, it's just stops are way too big here for this trade. I'm gonna wait for like I don't even know, because the range go up here is, and I'm gonna have to wait for a couple more candles to close to get a decent stop loss in the trade here, because if I enter now, stops are way too big, you know. And I mean, if I don't get an entry today, then I'll call it a day. But you don't have much range to go left.
It's Friday. What are your plans? What do you do on Fridays, bro?
I get to sleep in on Saturdays. Do you think GJ is crazily climbing to previous weekly highs? I mean, I explained how this weekly candle will break the weekly highs and fill this ranger this week. I said it for the past 4 weeks here. We came up to weekly highs. How about this week? This right here could be yeah, maybe if we actually I don't think it's gonna happen today, but if it does, then I mean, yeah, because this is a weekly candle, right? I think you need a closure above this resistance here in order for price to drive up towards that resistance up here. But who knows? This candle could just drive up for the rest of the day. That could be a possibility. You see, you enter a buy here, and you have like a 17 pip stop, 18 pip stops for like a 11 pip gain. Sure, it looks clean, but it doesn't make sense, right? Unless you enter like a break at a high, current count stops before 5 pips, and then target up here. That makes sense as well.
That's how you manage it. Like, even you don't have to ideally on the previous candle low, but if you do like, okay, I'll close it after 10 pips or something, what's completely random, yes, like shouldn't do it that way. But yeah, I agree. But that thing on EJ, man, I'd only trade this on EJ, no matter what's on the left. Like, it just gives you 10 pips. This
Yeah.
year, nothing. Ooh, gold trade, nice. Did you call that in the
Yeah.
VIP?
Yeah,
Nice.
you see it on the Telegram? Oh, you don't see it
Yeah.
right on Zoom?
No, I didn't, but I saw you were showing it on the stream.
So how many pips do we catch here? 40 pips? Clean.
What was the stop loss? 15, 20?
Oh, it was like 4 pip stop for a 50 pip target for 55, yeah. Stops for the first candle. Pretty big, but I told him to adjust stop loss, adjust their lot sizes because things are a bit bigger, the ranges. And we close full here, guys. Close at around 40 pips here. Called in VIP.
Put it on your trades call. Make a clip.
I broke it down here, but just a little glimpse of it. And I can't share those things in VIP here, you know. They break it down though. So I said how gold tap 8 to 7 today. It's just a matter of where you're gonna enter, right? And how you're gonna enter. Do you trade the same way you trade GJ? Yes, same way, man. Same thing. Look at this. Gold here. What happened here? We close above the resistance here. 8 AM opening, New York opening. Kind of wick fill here. Price will go up to fill the range, right? Simple. Broke above resistance here. All that's first kind of low. TP up here. Same exact way. Because thinking about it this way, candles don't change no matter what. No matter what time frame, no matter what pair, candles at the end of the day will never change. Never. Go on Bitcoin, go on gold, go on US30. Candles don't change. Go on US30 here. What happens here? There's support here. Once you get closure below here, you get sells coming down, right? It's candles. Candles don't change. You go on like Bitcoin, for example. Go on BTC USD. Everyone's favorite pair today, on a Friday especially. You go on Bitcoin. Oh, Bitcoin shot back up. Yeah. Look at this. Same thing. Look what happened here. Price action. We formed support here. On a range here, this counter here on Bitcoin closed bullish above this range here. In case this counter's gonna drive up today, look left, clean traffic going up towards that resistance. Same exact way you do on like a GJ 15-minute time frame. Same exact thing. And once you get a break above this resistance above like 4100, then high chance we have to break above and continue up. Also another thing, weekly here, right? Weekly they closed bearish, but we formed a very minor support right here. This is the range we're in right now. I think once you break this high here, high chance we have to continue up to make newer highs next week and so forth next month. It's all here. That's all the same, right? Nothing really changes. I don't even think you would have got 10 pips here, have you? Yeah, you got like 7 pips.
Yeah, stop loss and break even, and you got stopped out. So
yeah,
it's all right. We'll just wait.
MT5 over Robinhood. Yeah, man. Although like I'm not really a stock guy, I don't know much about it. Well, the thing about stocks is that you gotta know a lot more information. You know, like you gotta know pretty much about whatever you're investing into. You gotta know the back end of it. You know how it's working in the back end, how are numbers doing. You know, you gotta know all those stuff. Where it comes to GJ, I mean, price action is price action. You have some news here and there, fundamental news that pushes volume, but other than that, like you can be profitable by just price action. Stocks is different though, and plus stocks is more of a long-term thing. You know, you gotta hold it for years and months. You can't scalp stocks. But Wixon, are you investing into anything? Any big long-term investments in stocks?
I hold a little bit of crypto, but stock wise, no.
Oh, Bitcoin?
Yeah, I invested last year in some Canadian marijuana companies.
It's I think 2016, right? How are marijuana stocks doing right now compared to 2016? They went up, right?
They went up, but they dropped at the end of the year.
End of 2020, right? It makes sense because no one's really, yeah.
What you mean no one's really? Everyone's smoking.
Well, 2020, I mean, end of 2020, I love some people. I don't know. Maybe they couldn't afford it anymore. You know, they had to pay off some real bills.
Stocks on
Dogecoin.
the celery are massive.
You take the gold buy or no? Something you'll take.
Yeah, no, I took the gold buy. I took 10 pips on. What am I saying? I took 17 pips on it.
Nice.
But I was really more interested in GJ
I
all
was
morning.
too. Yep.
This thing's not giving me any good. This celery play like stops are massive.
I took the buys earlier. Break even for me though. And then this count came down. This 1 hour count was my second entry, was supposed to be, but I never flipped bullish. And when I flipped bullish, it already broke the lows, so it didn't make sense for me to
Did you
enter.
see how it was moving? The thing, yeah, the
Yeah.
thing shot down like it was gonna fill that range down, and then it's all the way back up. It was weird. It like went up, shot all the way down, and now it's all the way back up.
And there was no news too. There's news at 8:30, right? But there's nothing at 8 a.m. Nothing minor as well.
Real strange movement.
Right here maybe. Ooh, this is huge. COVID vaccine is 70% effective in the U.S. but less percent in other regions. 70% effective. Wow.
I don't know, bro. 72%. I don't think that's good enough. Like, what? The vaccine, 100,000 people, and only 72 of them has effect. And what happens with the rest? Like, they have side effects, like getting sick
Yeah.
or something. Like,
What's the
1,000
flu?
people.
How about the flu shot? What is that?
I don't know, man. It's the same shit. Like, I don't know. I'm not getting into those because people have different opinions. I just think it's kind of a stronger flu, like, to be honest. Nothing else. Wix 9 is safe though. I think there's nothing what cannabis can't cure. To be honest. I'm not even kidding. Like, nothing. Like, literally. Like, it's not just the smoking. Like, there are oils and stuff. Like, it's legit.
I don't know. There's like no flu anymore. We went to the doctor, and the doctor was like, "Are you getting the flu vaccine for your kids?" It's like, "Do I need to?" He's like, "Well, we haven't really had much flu this year." You know, I'm like,
Because everything's
"Oh,
COVID.
why?"
Like,
Yeah, everything is fucking classified as COVID. And then they try to run the thing. Well, you know what? There's probably not much flu because we're all wearing masks. So, yeah, I'm like, wasn't the mask thing supposed to help the COVID thing, not the flu thing? It's all. Here's the thing. I don't mind arguing. Like, you know, I'm not a big believer that the virus is so deadly or the virus is. The numbers are screwed up. You know. Somebody died off a car accident. They get brought into the hospital, and my friend, who's an emergency doctor, he says he's obligated to check their blood for COVID, even if they're already deceased. So imagine somebody died, had nothing to do with COVID, came to the hospital, they checked their blood, do their blood work. Oh, they got COVID. No, they died from coronavirus. No, they didn't. The motherfucker got hit by a car. And like that, but he said they're doing that because they need, the hospital requires them to do that because that's how they get money, that's how they get funding. So he said if they don't classify them as COVID death, their funding is, you know, stays stagnant. It doesn't go up. So he's like, they're required to do that by their bosses. So it's all manipulated. Now I'm not saying that there's no virus, but I'm just saying that, like,
numbers are not accurate.
Question the inconsistencies that we are being told by the people in charge, because every single person in charge is telling us a different thing, and you know, it's so inconsistent, the way from treatment to vaccine to effectiveness to its mortality rate. It's very inconsistent depending on who you talk to, you know. And it's science. Like there's not supposed to be a consensus in science, you know, like an agreement. This is science, you know, there's either is or isn't. Something can be a hypothesis or something can be a fact. But there's no like agreement in science. You know how they say climate change, 98% of scientists agree. No, it's science. Something either is or it's a hypothesis. So I don't know. Just question the inconsistencies. Don't just follow, you know, blindly to what you're being told to do.
I agree, bro.
Rant
I
over.
saw a post of side effects of the COVID vaccine. I can't find it anymore, but bro, things that are in there, like I'd rather risk having COVID than the side effects, like immunity
May
diseases,
cause
like
anal leakage.
bro, like immunity diseases, like heart murmur, whatever, like strokes. I mean, it's easier to survive COVID than
Or COVID, what do you have? Like loss of taste,
Oh,
maybe a
like, yeah.
fever, side effects of the vaccine, possible death. Fuck, no.
But I'm in Ireland, so like for me to go home, I kind of have to fly back.
I got the vaccine right here.
Yeah, so they're gonna be like forcing us if you want to travel and fly to take the vaccine. So probably gonna have to
Well,
get it.
yeah, they're gonna force you to take the vaccine and quarantine. You have to do both things.
Move
Sorry,
out
I'm
in
about
the
to-
woods somewhere, like.
I'm about to light this vaccine right here.
Hey, GJ here has more upside here.
Carlo on it.
Joy, brother.
Oh, I got you right now.
Lot of character passing out to Carlo.
Cheers.
Nah, guys. GJ here has a lot more upside here. We can still get buys in. Look left on the 4-hour time frame, right? I mentioned how the 4 is gonna close above 143.588 here, so high chance look left on the 4-hour time frame. You kind of have clean traffic going up towards like at least 144.280 here. Thing is, we're at the other resistance. Actually, no, we're not. Sorry, we're not. We're at a very minor level, so we actually have more upside here. We actually could tap 144.300 today. Who knows? But I think for that to happen, you're now gonna need to break above 143.860 here. Above there, you can get buys going up towards this resistance, 12 hit ranges, and then above here as well, you have another like 24 pips. So stay tuned. There's potential entries today. It's not done yet. This is just my target off of the hourly time frame. That's the next resistance, but you actually have more upside, obviously. Only 8:30.
There's the 4-hour close in what?
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Yeah. So if it's hourly,
think
kind
I'll
of can
wait
pull
for
back.
that.
That'll be neat. Next
Nice,
9
yeah.
a.m. candle. Same thing as yesterday.
You know, since yesterday that those entries we had, the GJ moved for like 130 pips or something. 130, 140 pips.
Here's the thing about being McLaren entry, McLaren trader. Today you're looking for sells, right? Because you want to cash the whole entire retracement back down. Price is still bullish. There's no sells anywhere at all. You might think there's sells because it's at an all-time resistance or whatever, but man, until the trend changes, man, there's no point of you jumping in early and taking that risk. That price is gonna continue to push up still. Yesterday price is at 142. Today's price at 143.
Can't make that least money today.
Price is bullish. Like earlier, someone was like, "Yeah, GG's at an all-time high. It's gonna sell," but what's the confirmation for the sell, right? There's no confirmation for sells at all. And if there is, we're gonna go until. Is that a long-term position? It's a short-term position. Like what are you looking for?
Yo, it is brick here today. What? It's like 65 degrees. Holy shit.
Good morning. This is so relaxing. 65 degrees. You said it's warm?
It's freezing.
Oh, freezing.
Shaking over. About to do a Harlem Shake.
The Harlem Shake. Get the heat flowing. How many pips would you guys have done if you took a buy? Probably like 22 pips, something like that.
The main thing you got to remember is it would have been a winning trade. So figure out why he would have taken it.
Sorry, say it again. I couldn't hear the last part.
I said it would have been a winning trade. So figure out how we could have taken it, not
Yep.
what it would have been.
Yep. I honestly saw no entries. Like if I were to enter here, like my target's up here. Stops to break even on this count. I would have secured 10 pips maybe. Stops to break even, and then second entry, I wouldn't have entered here. Stops are way too big here for the range, right? 11 pips for 18 pips. Can't enter that. A 1 hour kind of wick fill. It would look clean. Broke the lows. Couldn't enter that anymore, right? So I tried every single scenario today, and I just couldn't get a good risk to reward trade or a clean good scenario. So when we unlock Wix now, it's been 5 months. Hey man,
It's definitely been longer than 5 months.
The next time we catch a 100 pip runner, we will unlock Wix 9.
Or
We did it. We had 100 pip runners. I think like twice on the stream so far, 3 times throughout the whole like 10 months of streaming. So
no, I caught it twice.
you got it twice on the stream?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, it was like 3 times. Yeah. Those are clean days. It was days like this, days like these, but you know we couldn't get entries today, so.
I think we had one right before the summer and right after the summer.
Yes, there would have been one. Potentially would have been one, but.
No, we had like 100 pip runner.
Yeah.
Yesterday would have been like 3 separate trades to add up to 100 pips.
70 pips, not even 100 pips. Please, how do I stop? Please, sir, how do I spot any moves on minute 5 and minute 15-minute time frames? Same way you spot on 15-30-minute time frames. Wait for closures above the range. Enter a stereo play. Fake up scenarios, you know. Find your scenario that you're comfortable with and enter those scenarios. Obviously, the higher the time frames, the higher chance the scenario's gonna play out. But overall, you should stick to certain trade scenarios that you know are profitable over time, right?
Just do your own analysis. Do your higher time frame analysis. You know, the higher time frame zones, you know, work great once you go down and look for entries on the smaller time frames. You know, the higher time frame zones are respected. So just make sure you're drawing your support and resistance correctly off the higher time frames. And once you're at support or resistance on the lower time frames, look for entry. But make sure your support and resistance are drawn from your daily to your 4 hour, to your from your weekly to daily to 4 hour, just to see what strong zones exist. And from there, you can kind of wait for the price to get to those zones and look for your plays.
Yep. Like every morning, you know, like although we're only catching 10 pips, like that's our goal. Sometimes it can be runners, but where I was breaking it down from like a 30, from a 15 down. No, sorry, not from a 15 down. From like a weekly, monthly, daily, 4 hour, 1 hour coming down, right? Where I was doing that, so. When did this 15-minute kind of open up? 7 minutes ago. What was I doing 7 minutes ago? Oh man, this is
We were looking at the 30-minute.
30-minute close above. I mean, thing is like the range to go. If you were to take a trade there, you would have had to really put your TP up here. You know,
like 5-6 pips in it.
Yeah, also been like 7 pips, but. I mean, yeah, TP would have been up here, 143, 987. We tapped the daily target though. That's a good thing. It's just we're gonna break this now, which I think it is. Yep. This actually wasn't a. This is a good entry here. Wow. 9 pips. 9 pips. Keep partials here. Going up. Carlo. Carlo, this 15-minute counter here for EJ. For GJ, it's pretty clean. What happened? Why didn't you enter?
Brother, I went to get some food. What's happening? You didn't take that buy though.
I didn't take it.
4-hour close. Nice move though.
That's just Friday. I'm kind of just chilling. I'm not really, you know, like I'm not in
If it wasn't for this wick here, I'd be in. That was my setup.
How about this entry though? This entry here, stop loss there, TP up here, you know. Well, you know what it was? I think at the time when I was looking at this trade here, I didn't draw this out yet. I didn't drop my zones yet. This up here, I only drew this up. I'm like, this is my daily resistance. I'm like, you know what? This range here isn't enough to go up for me. It's like 8 pips. But if I drew it up here, I think if I drew it up here earlier, I think I would have took this TP up here, runners. That would have been a good trade. GG skyrocket, man. Yeah, GG is bullish. Whoever told you today GG is bearish, you need to reevaluate your trading, you know? I said it earlier in earlier streams, GG is bullish. Same as yesterday, GG is bullish, GG is bullish. If you take sells, man, you really need to look back and see why you're trading. What's the reason you're trading? Fridays were a review date for me? Yeah, I mean, I trade Fridays. I trade Fridays usually, but I'm a little more chill on Fridays. I'm not as like I'm not really looking. I'm looking for a trade, but I'm not really looking for a trade. If it happens, it happens. My eardrums is vibrating, man. What's going on?
What's the time?
Yeah, look left here. Hourly candle here is. I mean, it's gonna close in about 19 minutes here. And my day target is up here, 144, 230. If you break above 143, 980, man, you have a long ways to go. So like this resistance up here. I mean, deciding GJ, I've been training GJ for the past, you know, past a year and a half here now. Every single morning. No, every single morning for the past year, but I've been training GJ for a while now. Just because it has that, you know, good volatility in it. It's not too slow, it's not too volatile, it's just perfect. It's not like gold. You know, it's not like US30. It's like EURUSD and a good mix of US30. So it's in the middle. It's perfect for me. And every day I trade it. It's not like I just hop on a trade just because it's volatile. You know, okay, every single day, rangy day, non-volatile day, like every single day. Looking at that same pair.
Gold is out.
Yep. Gold is out. Gold is going bullish.
It's about to fucking cover the N on your logo.
It's about to. Oh man, it's gonna go past the screen, through the screen. It's gonna go through my monitor, man. I'm gonna see it in real life. That's how it's gonna go.
See Don's head just staring up at the ceiling.
I'm like, yo, you guys see gold? You enter gold again?
No, I didn't.
Oh man, sorry, playing a 15. Holy shit!
Yeah, I wish I did.
Regardless, guys, you know, let's see. Oh, continue, go, sorry.
It was strange the way that, like, the last 3 candles on gold are forming. No wicks on the bottom.
Yeah, top, bottom.
Breaking, closing above and below.
Yeah. Little range formed. It came out, hit break even, and then just continue to push up. If you had runners. Hey guys, but look at this. Don't get FOMO over these moves here, man. Like 100 pips, man. 200% a day, man. Go back on the streams. If you were to tune to every single stream, remember how many days we had like these on the streams. And every time I say the same thing, I'm saying don't have FOMO over it. It's gonna happen again eventually. You're gonna have another day like this. Might not be tomorrow, but it's gonna happen again eventually, right? You know. Last time we had a day like this was like probably in November or something, I think. Around November. We had many days like this in November. So just show up every day though, that's the thing. Don't just not treat like thing about this is that everyone just likes hype. They see GJ, oh it's hype, you know, GJ move a lot today, it's hype, I wanna jump on, but when it's not hype, are you there? And that's the difference between a long term trader and a short term trader right there. Short term trader will be trading GJ today and tomorrow they'll be trading gold or a different pair. Long term trader will be trading GJ every single day. Looking at this pair every single day, try and catch whatever every single day. Johnson the last 15 minutes at the hourly. Not this candle. This candle's too big of a wick, man. Too big. Stops are like 2 pips, not really worth it. The trade would have entered was this trade right here. Buys here, stop loss there, TP up here, cure at 10 pips, risk free for the rest. That was a good trade. If you guys aren't enjoying the streams though, leave a like on the streams, man. Leave a like.
The US 30 gonna fly too.
Yeah. Yep. Who here has FOMO? Who here in the chat has FOMO right now because you missed the move from this morning, or you think you missed the move, right? Be honest. Who has FOMO? Just imagine from the start of the streams, right? No, from the start of this, like your trading career, how many times you have blown your account, and think about all the times you've blown your account and why you blew your account. Just imagine from day one, if you listen to these 2 steps here, whatever happened. Don't overtrade, don't over risk. 1 and 3% risk per trade. Stick to that. Just imagine what your account would be at from the start of your trading journey, ever since, and you didn't have to deal with the yeah.
I'd be part of the McLaren gang.
I'll be part of McLaren gang already too, man. The amount of time and counts that I've gone and wasted.
Bro, you don't even know. You ain't even know.
Trust me. I'm kidding you not. I literally lose 9% of my trades. I'm trying hard to emulate your style of trading. I think you should just stick to your style of trading, man. I think you can come to the stream, see some ideas, but when at the end of the day, man, it depends on you and your trading style. You gotta work on that. Your own trading style, right? This is just a general deal of my trading style, but there's a lot more that goes in my head than what's just on the charts here. You know, a lot more that goes through, like how to, like it goes. It's a lot, trust me. A lot. Like, I might ask.
It's hard to emulate.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I'm done.
It's hard to emulate styles because like it's like trading is such a individualized and such like I don't know. It's got to be tailored to each individual differently because our experiences on the charts are very different.
And real life.
And real life, yeah. And what we see and our tolerance and our relationship with money is completely different for everyone. So you might want to you like a style or you can emulate a style, but your experience on the charts is going to be different. So what you're going to see on the charts is different. His style is based on what he saw and what he's used to seeing on the charts, what he's comfortable with. You might be seeing different things, or you might be seeing the same things, but recognizing different things, or processing them differently, or concentrating on different things. So, you know, your experiences are pretty
different,
pretty unique to you. So you can emulate trading, but you're not going to be trading just the same way.
There's a lot. I try to say it as much as I can when I'm in its position, explain as much as I can of why I'm in it. But there's a lot more things that I just naturally just in me, so I can't just I don't think of saying it out loud. So, like for example, you could be waiting for a buy above like this resistance here for account closure, and that's it. That's all you're waiting for. Don's waiting for account closure. Okay, I'm waiting for account closure to get in. But in reality, man, I'm looking at how's the weekly gonna look compared to the daily, compared to the 4-hour close in 30 minutes here in the last 15 minutes of the 1-hour candles. There's a lot more than just waiting for a candle to close. It's a whole story that I gotta go through, whole list of things I gotta go through for I enter position. So that stuff just that's kind of it depends on you and just takes time, you know.
That's what I'm saying. That story that you're telling yourself, that's like, you know, your mind came to that on its own, on what questions should be asked, what story you should be telling. So it kind of does it on its own automatically. And we're all wired differently, so our minds are all telling us a different story.
Yep.
You're over here thinking like, yeah, in this order and that order, you know, in 4 hour, in relation to the next trade you're going to take, is it even worth it? Is there going to be volume? You're just thinking of all those things, but you know, like I said, different people process things differently. I think eventually over time, like we kind of do come to this like singularity where we're all kind of realizing what we should be looking at and what we were missing.
Because we get we get ideas from different people. Like I get ideas from you, after you get it from Carlo, after they get it from me, and it kind of just eventually like, okay, this makes sense. So it's kind of what the thing we follow, kind of. Yeah. But then again, man, like when I say like I enter 80% 80 or plus probably high weighting trades, it doesn't mean it's gonna be 80% for you. It's 80% for me because those are trades that I've taken in the past, and I've seen them be successful for me in the past, and I've seen them on charts many times. I show up every day, right? Same times every day. So it depends on what you've seen, to be honest. When FOMO hits, I just enter my paper trading account. It relaxes me. A lot of people do that. I personally don't think it works for me. I mean, I don't do a FOMO anymore, but when I was, it didn't work for me because at the end of the day, I'm still over trading. I'm still trading, even if it's a paper account. I'm still putting my mind through the process of the whole trade. You know, I'm still telling the story in my head. So I just rather just not take a trade for a day. The easiest way to stop, guys, believe it or not, man, is just to stop. Just you don't gotta do anything extra. Just stop trading. You take your 2 trades for a day, stop, hop off the charts. That's it. It sounds simple, right? But it's something hard that people can't do. There's no secret to it. There's nothing like, you know, you don't gotta do 15 push-ups for it. You know, you just gotta hop off the charts and just call it a day. Continue on tomorrow. There's another day tomorrow. I can see a 500 pip move today and move on to tomorrow without taking any trades today. Anyway.
Up to Monday, because tomorrow.
Yeah, Monday. Bitcoin tomorrow. Ah, man. Another thing is that people don't have a schedule for trading. That's the thing. They don't make themselves a plan. Like my plan for trading every day is I wake up at 5:30, yeah, charts at 6:30, hop off at 9:30, 10, max. Call it a day. That's my day. But that's every day. You know, over the weekend I'm not looking at charts unless I'm doing a simulation of the group. And other than that, that's just it. That's my day. During Asian session, I give an analysis out. I break down my pairs, and that's it. Or now I'm not on the charts at all. That's my schedule for trading. You don't have to be on our charts 24 hours a day to be profitable, man. The longer you're in charts, the longer it's gonna decrease your chances of winning, actually. And you risking your trade and risking your account.
God damn, shit flipped again.
What, gold?
No.
Oh, US 30? Yeah. GG. Yeah, if I'm probably not gonna enter your positions, but if you get a closure above here, then we can highly likely continue to go up towards this resistance up here. But this week for me wasn't that great of a week. I'm in profit for the week. I mean, can't be mad about that, but had a tough start to the week. Fridays were pretty good. I couldn't get any entries off that were very clean. Running positions I planned weren't that hit break even on those runners, so overall for the week wasn't bad for me. But definitely not my best weeks. One of the worst weeks, to be honest. January, however, has been decent. It's been better than last January, for a fact. Alright, about 12k for January for commissions, for like 10k, but I don't know. Let's see how the rest of the year goes. January was actually tough though for a lot of people too, because January wasn't as volatile, pretty rangy for the most part. Started to move like this week especially, so hopefully
6-3 this week.
You're 6-3 this week? 6 losses? Yeah. I mean 6 wins?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, February should pick up. It should pick up. It should be like a lot like this days like today. So another month of trading still to come. Another year, another century, another decade. Disciplined trading with no ego will get you far in trading. I agree. Once you get rid of that ego, trust me, man, it takes you far. Once you get rid of that ego, you won't be talking about the wick entries no more. You won't be posting on Instagram no more. Trust me. Too many traders out here have that ego and you see they don't have egos, man. You have egos when you post wick entries and stuff like that all day long.
You know what helps me with ego? Dropping my lot size. not going for $1 million on every trade. Eventually, when the card count starts growing with small lot sizes, you're like, holy shit, I'm nice.
Yeah. Do I believe in pin bars? Wait, I trade 2 trade now without any help and I win both. Damn. Yeah, nice, man. Good stuff. So I almost never lose for now, since idea. Yeah, if it works for you, works for you. Pull back entry on gold. Man, gold, I think if you're looking for buys on gold, you're first of all, there's a range here that looks pretty nasty. If I'm waiting for gold buys, I'll just honestly wait for a break of this range here. I'll take buys above here. This range is pretty nasty here. The last buys I'll get in this range here was this right there, which is what I called in the VP channel. The buys right there, that's it. But anything after this gets a little messy. It's not as clean, right? So I'll avoid that until we actually break above. And if you break above there, then you can look to go towards, oh man, that's a long ways to go. Holy shit. These are resistance. I doubt we're gonna break today, but if we do break, then probably around this resistance somewhere. 1878 next resistance, I'll say. On gold. Don for Donald? Nah, man. Don is Don. That's it. Just the Don. The boss. Do I believe in pin bars? Yeah. So no, I don't believe in I don't believe in patterns in forex in general, because at first I used to, but over time I kind of got to understand the real, like, what it actually is and what it actually means, right? Based off what I just experienced through the markets, and I don't believe in any patterns.
Batman signals.
Oh yeah, definitely Batman signals. The harmonic bat pattern. You call it. Where's the Robin though? That's the thing. Yeah, pin bars are like this, right? That's what pin bars are. Yep, this thing here came down, take all your orders, came back up, closed bullish. And, you know, it's just honestly this. I'll give you guys a reason why I don't believe in it. Because honestly, it's just this. Let's say price pushes above here. Price does this. What does this mean? It doesn't matter how far you went down. What matters is where we close. And if this kind of came down here and closed bullish above this resistance, it means that we're breaking resistance. We're still holding that support right there. It never means that we broke. This kind of came down, but it never broke. Right? So that's just kind of how I see candles now. Off of structure. Can I ask why nothing moved for me? Because I have froze your broker for you not to overtrade. Caught my piss plus for a day. 2%. Thank you for the stream, friends. See you next week. Stay safe and healthy, everyone. You too, man. Take it easy. Have a safe weekend. Don't trade Bitcoin. Catch you Monday.
What did I miss? I missed something.
Yeah, man. You missed 100 pip runner on GG.
Oh.
Bitcoin's
Percentage
a trap.
kicking in. Ripple. Brother. I'm buying Ripple.
Hey, we broke
I'm
down Bitcoin
holding
today.
Ripple.
You're holding. You in Ripple long term?
Yeah. I bought the first one in 2017.
I mean, looking at Bitcoin here, same thing. I think high chance we have to continue up here towards 40,000 again. And then for the week, if this candle does close bullish, the day candle, then high chance for the week we're going to continue up to make new highs next week on Bitcoin. This is a starter play you have here on Bitcoin at weekly time frame as well. Broke the high, support formed, price should push up towards this wick here, towards that resistance, and then we can actually break further up. Obviously, I don't know where yet because that's all. There's no historical data there, but it's bullish.
The issue with Bitcoin is it's not as technical as, you know,
Yeah.
as it is unpredictable.
Yeah, the thing
Whereas other
is smooth. Like,
Yeah.
Like GJ is very technical. Gold is incredibly technical. You know, like TA works on those, but it's Bitcoin TA is difficult.
when I first
And
started
you know,
trading,
like
I
you said-
started with. Sorry.
Like you said, there's no historical data. Like, you know, TA is based on historical data. We have no historical data. What the fuck are we doing?
Yep. Like, I think after we tap like that, what's the high again? 42,000. Break the highs, man. We can go to like 50,000, 100,000. Who knows? But no one knows a true TA answer to that. If you're putting a TP, you're just
Guessing. It's all
you're
guessing.
guessing. Yeah, you're guessing. And first, if you're holding long term, then you can't just get out whenever you feel comfortable, right? But even if you get out, price can still go up eventually long term. 10 years down the road, we might be at 200,000. Who knows? Bitcoin, you know.
So I feel it's more of an investment vehicle than like a income vehicle.
Yep. And the thing about stocks is like, I don't know if I were to invest in stocks, I don't know when to get out. Like, I need a TP to be set, and my comfort level is enough for that, or not my comfort level. My you know, let's say for example I invest $1,000 into Bitcoin, and end the year it's at like 60,000. Like, it looks good out there. I'd probably get out, but then again, like, I can still continue to go
Why
up.
you kick the dog out?
Dogecoin, yo, you
It's
see
some-
Dogecoin?
Yeah, it's all manipulated. Incredibly.
Who made this coin again? Who's the owner of this coin? It's a meme coin for sure.
That coin.
Alright guys, today we'll be looking at Dogecoin. Imagine one day the streams, I'm just done trading. Alright guys, look at Dogecoin today. Yeah, break above this level here. I'm gonna take buys.
You know what I was heavily invested in? I had a lot. I had 50K in shopping.
What's that?
If you remember that.
I don't
They
remember
had
that.
one of the. There were the new ICO. They won like ICO of the year, Bitcoin conference, all this stuff, and they did the distribution of the coins, and right before they were about to go on to the exchanges,
Yeah.
like the big exchanges, the Binance, Bittrex, the B ones. their offices got raided by the New York State attorneys, and the DA took off. They arrested him. They arrested the CEO, and they took away everything that they hold. So they seized everything, and it's like hundreds of millions of dollars in client funds, and along with that is my 50K investment.
So it's all gone?
Yeah, it's the DA is not going to release it. You can read about it online. Shopping, SHOPIN. They had the symbol on the ticker was SHPA.
This right here?
Yeah. I put 50K in the ICO, and if it opened up at like 10 cents a penny, which was basically a penny, it was $1 a share. So no, it was a penny a share. So when I went 10 cents, I would have 10 times my 50K.
Oh shit. When did that happen?
This was I invested in 17, and he got locked up. They raided their offices in 2019, I think, 2020. I was on their Telegram, and like the team started posting stuff like, oh, we can't find our CEO, and then it started showing up on them because they were supposed to go on the exchanges, and people were wondering when they can start selling their coins and reaping some of the rewards of the price it was going to be, and once it drops in the exchange, and no one was answering anything, and then eventually it came out that he was locked up and under investigation for running because ICOs weren't legal, they weren't licensed. So I don't know, it was just a whole bunch of things.
Bro, now that you show me that Dodge chart, I went back on my Bittrex. I bought in December 2017 Dodge. I have like 2,297 coins. Back then it was worthless. It was like, that was like, yeah, now it's €100 worth. That coin is useless, man. It's meme.
There's a lot of them useless. It all depends on the hype you can create.
Yeah. Kind of a quick flip, like on some of the coins.
There's a lot of great utility coins. Don't get me wrong.
Coinbase. If you invest in Coinbase, like years ago.
You can invest in coins that actually have great utility.
Do like what I think that makes sense is like WeChain, and I know XRP is going through a lawsuit right now, but XLM, the one of the creators of XRP left the company and created XLM. It's the same coin, like it has the same like futures, like so.
XLM?
Yeah.
This? Oh, crypto
yeah.
cap, yeah. What is it right now?
I bought that in March when there was like that, like March or February, when there was like those news about COVID. It hit everything.
Holy
the crypto market
shit.
too.
What is this? This is,
bro, like,
whoa. Holy shit.
This is probably like a 1 minute candle or something.
Someone's out there.
Like...
Wickfill, there's gonna be a Wickfill. There's gonna be a Wickfill. There's gonna be a Wickfill. Hoping for a Wickfill here. Oh man. I guarantee you.
It's hilarious.
Like, I think for XRP now it's what, 24 cents? And they delisted it from Binance and a lot of other exchanges. Only you can buy it on Kraken if you're in Europe. So they have a lawsuit, and it should be like, some news should come out around February, I think, mid-February. So like, I have holdings from before, but I'll be buying more before that date. Like, I'm willing to risk, because that coin only needs to flip like for 25 cents, right? To make the double amount of your investment. Bitcoin needs to go from 40 to 80K for you to make 100% on your investment. So
how's GME doing today?
Bro. You know that thing about GameStop? I spoke with Premier, and how on Robinhood, then they stopped like sell orders or buy orders or whatever. They started manipulating it.
Yeah.
Like banks do that every day to all of us, right? And hedge funds and everyone.
Yeah.
And now when normal people just did it all together through a fucking post on Reddit or wherever,
Yeah.
it's a big thing. Like they want to sue people. I was like, are you serious? Like, this is the world we live in. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, it blows my mind, man.
If you think about it, be honest here, guys. Like, we form a support right here, so this resistance probably should actually come down here to retest the lows here, and high chance it has to continue down after. If I'm being honest. Oh man. GME.
That thing with the GameStop, what I read that some hedge funds that were selling it, like shorting it, they like announced bankruptcy and stuff. They lost over 14 billions in dollars.
Yeah, and now people don't want to do it to other hedge funds, so they're planning to screw other hedge funds. Because there's plenty of people right now that are sorting through positions, trying to see who's holding really, positions that can be manipulated, like really bad short positions that can be manipulated.
That's what I'm saying. Like that happens every day, like on daily basis. Like were we not aware of it?
The fucked up part is that the government stepped in and actually called like E-Trade and Robinhood and told them, hey, stop allowing buying. So obviously, if you stop
normal
the long
people
positions,
making
short
money,
positions
like
are obviously going to take over. But they're not stopping long positions for the hedge funds. They're letting them get their advantage so they can make their money back.
It's insane, man. This world needs a reset, bro. I don't want to go too deep in that, but I think it's time for us to have a reset, like overall. Like,
what, a depth reset?
No, reset in humanity, bro. Just delete us for the next few 100,000 years.
What do you think about
whatever we touch, bro? It gets destroyed. Like everything gets destroyed by humans. Like, it's just like it's ridiculous. You know that documentary on Netflix about that guy? What's his name? He was doing documentaries for National Geographic and stuff. Can't remember his name. He made his own documentary on Netflix or something. You know which one I mean? Like he has like a super calming voice, and he was talking about like the ice, the meltings and stuff, and in the previous 40 years. It melted for 40%, right? So it means 1% of the ice on Earth melts per year, right? But it's getting hotter and hotter. So it means in the next 40, 50, 60 years there will be no ice left on the Earth. Like, is that it? Like, are we like is humanity gone? Like, I don't know, man. It's just
your dog's getting low.
You just upset your dog.
Like, you're right. Yeah.
David Attenborough.
There we go.
Attenborough, I don't know his name.
Yeah.
Coyote Peterson. Apparently, Carl told me his dog barks when he sees ghosts and stuff, so I pray for him, man. Man, GJ. The thing about GJ here is that it's 9:30. We have a lot more room to go up. Like, it's not done yet. The bullish move is not done. Don't think it sells, guys. I think if you break above, let's see here. Look left. If you break above 18.4, this level right here, this minor resistance right here, we can look to go up, more upside, towards 18.44, 244 here. And if you take the buys above there, I think you move stops to break even as you tap that 10 pips and then round positions up to there for 24 pips. I was not expecting today to be like this crazy. Like yesterday, I was expecting yesterday to be like this, but today was wasn't expecting much. But unfortunately, surprisingly, we broke above. Diamond interest mining course. Yes, through website, man, through website. Man, when prices rise, more content in the next update. Should be cool. So if you get if you're buying a course now, like you're gonna get whatever you got right now on a course that I made like last year. They got updated like twice since the year, but next year is when, or no, not next year. Sorry, in a couple of months, next month actually, when I make the huge update, that's when you're gonna get that as well. So it's like a win-win bonus thing. All the videos gonna be updated. Should be good. Man, I know people that made a course from like 2014 and stuff. They got the same course till today. Like, man, your stuff might be outdated or something. You out here talking about gold being at 1,000 on the course, like shit. Price changing? Yeah, prices. I talked about it for a while now. Price is going up on the course. Nothing too crazy though, just small amount. Oh, never go down though. Oh, never go down. That's the thing. When Louis Vuitton goes on sale, I'll go on sale, right? So are you guys still looking for positions there or what? Are you guys done for a day?
No, I'm still in a position.
I'm looking for position on Jiu-Jitsu. If we can get like a this 15's gonna close there, and then you have 30-minute candle. It's gonna close in 16 minutes, 15 minutes. Yes. And that's because the weekly candle, right? That weekly candle broke through. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if say we come up to like 144 or 500, but that's far.
Yeah, I was looking at that too. It could happen. It's been a strong push. We already had a lot of movement, but I was expecting the week to go up there.
Yeah, I was expecting the week to go up there as well. I didn't expect today though. Today went more than yesterday. That's the crazy part. Yesterday went up like 50 pips. Yesterday we're going up like the body candle is roughly around like 80 pips here. Or 109. Today is like 100 so far. It has a lot more upside. So I'm willing to take buys if we close above 143 here. Go up. First sure it's break even for a day. I attempted to buy, so I'll take a second chance here. Carlo, you did exclamation point course, and it goes in for you, I think.
I don't know if I'll be still trading. I think GJ gave already like.
Yeah, man. I don't think it's done yet. I don't think it's done yet.
And just be like, you know, yesterday as well, today. It's just like leave it for Monday.
Out of time till London close.
Yep. It's only 9, and now you have the NYSE vol pushing in here in about 15 minutes. You should get another push. I'm pretty sure you are. It might be the biggest push of the day.
This whole range to get filled. That was great.
Because look at yesterday. What was the most volatile candle yesterday? 9 a.m. candle. Same thing today. That could be the push. 9 a.m., 9:30, 9:15. Right? We got like 3 entries yesterday at 9 a.m. 3 opportunities. So the buys here aren't bad, right? But you have resistance right there after rip. 8 pip stop. You're looking for like a 16 pip break even, and then eventually the runner position is gonna go up towards this area up here. Towards this resistance up here. So 30 pips. Because this count here this count here closed above this resistance, which these counts failed to do earlier. I wonder how many times those McLaren entries we have McLaren entries today on GG.
Above here, you have one clean 1 hour candle all the way on the left.
Yep. You on the 30-minute, right?
I'm looking at the 1 hour right now, but I think on a 30 minutes as well.
Yeah.
It's like one huge candle.
Hello? Where's my 30-minute time frame?
30 minutes as well.
There it is. We go back to February 20th.
Yeah.
Yeah, 30-minute closure above here. That's gonna go up. Yep. I 100% agree. 100% agree.
What's that range? 20, 30 pips?
Yep.
Okay. What
Interesting,
would be my
right?
stop loss? I'd be like, what would be my stop loss? Let me check. It's not like I'm trading, but let me just check.
Yeah, because yeah, 1 hour closure especially. You're looking at, let's see.
Bro,
I hear you. I hear
are-
you scrolling. I'm doing the
can't
exact
guarantee the
same
end,
thing,
bro.
man. I'm doing the
You
exact
know what
same
you have to
thing.
do? You have to zoom out, and then just move it right, and then zoom in.
Yeah, it's faster, but
Alright,
much work. Yeah,
You need a bigger screen.
I need a 60-inch monitor, man. To look
I
see
have
traffic.
an iMac. It's still too small. Like,
What, 60-inch monitor, VR glasses?
Yo, yeah, you gotta look. You know, I'm gonna turn the stream to a VR stream, so you have to look left.
Look left and right. You're sitting in Don's room. You can put a little VR camera in there.
He's looking, scanning the whole area. What does Don see when he trades? That'd be pretty cool. Trifacts would definitely blow up to do that. Yeah, breaking to this range, I'm taking buys here. What? Question is, can we break into the range? Yeah, man. You definitely need a closure above. And then you have like a minor resistance here, so let me mark it up for now. Very minor resistance right there above the area. Rejection over here, but it should ideally go up towards the resistance anyway, so I'll go ahead and take buys here. What would have been a great entry was this candle. This hourly candle. The one I wanted originally. It broke the lows though, but it would have been clean to go up for a wick fill and then eventually the runner positions. For 30 pips, potentially you know 50 pip runner here. Three runners, nice. You're in an amazing position, man. Good job. I took the trade earlier, then I had to feed my baby, but I forgot my post I was in, and when I got back, I saw it's in blues. So yeah, lucky there. What do you think about gold? I mentioned 1875 was my target for the day. The buys that we mentioned was from here to here, which we broke down and called. If you look for buys now, I think you need a break above 1875 here for price to go up. You need a closure above there. You know, for price to drive up towards 1878 here. That'd be ideal. Because now we're at resistance, right? We're currently at resistance here. So price needs to close above for it to be valid. Daily again is still bullish, right? Weekly is still bullish. I mean, people looking at daily right now, they're like, yeah, I mean, gold can go up towards Phil's range here over here. But yeah, going up to 1950 here, but you have some resistance here, some minor resistance here that price is a breakthrough. But yeah, eventually, in the future, and in like next week, who knows, in a couple of days, who knows, but whenever we break above here, we can actually go to fill the range here towards 1913 again. If the 1 hour count closes like this, I'm entering a position. If you close bullish like this, with a wick fill, exactly like this, I'm gonna take an entry, anticipating that price is gonna push up towards the next resistance like this. And in my runner position, you know, close half here. I think you're looking at around 10 pips, and then runner position going up. So not bad.
you got a salary play now on the 15 as well. So, oh no, it didn't close. Sorry, my bad. I thought this candle closed bearish already. But that'd be ideal, a closer like this, because you'd have that 1 hour close you want.
Yep, and 30
And
minutes.
then also the push forward, the 15-minute salary play to break that resistance and then just hit the TP.
Why do you play the same music every day? Man. You want to find me a playlist? Find me a playlist and I'll play whatever you want. A copyright-free playlist and I'll play it. If one song is not copyrighted free, I'm gonna have to boot you off the stream.
What did that one say?
What music do you want? What do you want me to play?
Rubbish murder.
Yeah, man. About a week ago.
Daniel Johnson, we let you pick the song, brother, because it's Friday and you're complaining, so we want to make your day. Tell
No,
us.
I can't play a song now because if I play a song,
A live version of the song. You can do that, no? You're right.
If I play a song, because
no.
if I didn't catch anything, I'll risk it. Because if I play a song, it's either one, I get copyrighted and I don't get monetized from the stream, or two, they block it off YouTube for some reason. Only specific songs do that. Even if it's non-copyrighted, right? So I'm thinking of taking a trade today, and I need to screen record this live stream for the edits later if I want to post it.
What if you stream the song on YouTube and show the YouTube tab of the name on the song and everything?
No, you can't do that.
Double promotion for YouTube.
YouTube is very, very strict.
Play song. What's that? Do you know that? I don't know what that is.
Want to use the stream beats? I mean, I have stuff as well, but like it says it's copyright free, but it's actually not copyright free, like on YouTube. Stream beats, I'll search it up. Definitely. Thanks for that. Yeah, I'm entering position here if you close above here. What do you feel about that, Carlo? I'm gonna call that
1 hour
Friday.
close?
1 hour closer in 5 minutes, or a 30-minute closure, sorry.
It's like at the resistance, at the top of the resistance.
Yeah, because then you have range to go up here. Yeah, I'm in a position here once you close. You have range to go up for 20 pips here. And you have like a 7 pip stop or whatever it is. You have a minor, because this is a minor resistance here at 1843, and then you have a heavy resistance like at 144, 200, so very minor here though. And also you can take advantage of that resistance as well. You can move stocks to break even once price taps that level, risk-free trade. But I don't want this kind of drive up here. I want it to fall down a little more, like maybe here. Closure at like 143, 859, 895 here going up. I'll give us 8 pips minimum and then risk-free. Should be a great trade.
Alright, let's see.
That's the trade I'm taking though. That's my last trade for a day. It's the same thing as this entry down here. Same exact scenario here. That one I wanted. I'm gonna use the washroom. We have 5 minutes left, right? Okay. Let me use the washroom.
We lost Don. We're gonna surprise him with a new drawing.
Hey, I'm back. Range is kind of small. Oh man. Oh, man, you scared me. I thought this count. Oh, I thought it closed like this. I'm like, you can't look for entries no more. That's done.
That's payback time, brother.
I'm like, wait. Hold on.
It's payback. This when you and Jimmy did me dirty. I was like, why?
Yeah.
You know, there's people taking trades right now based on your drawing. Right?
the guy like this, the emoji, like I don't know.
People might have thought that was a real candle. They're like, what?
Yeah, wouldn't it be concerned that the 1 hour has no wick? The 1 hour in GJ, the lower wick, it does have a wick.
It has a small wick, but I wouldn't be concerned if the half hour, if the 30-minute close is above our zone.
I agree.
Just expect it to get filled with momentum. It's 9:30. You have NYSE opening up. You should see momentum.
If the 15 closes above that 14386, I don't really want to take a trade. I'm considering maybe a small.
Do not take a trade, my friend. You're not for. I'm thinking it's gonna be a 5-pip stop, so not bad.
Yeah, I'm taking it.
Yep. 833 TP. Gonna be roughly like I'm still deciding my target, but my target's gonna be roughly. It's either this resistance or this resistance. I'm just because this is a break-even trade for me. Once you get there, it's break-even, close half. So I'm looking at this is the position I'm in. Took a position here. Stop loss is gonna be around right there, and then TP is gonna be probably like right here. I think that's my target. My pips. I'll call that a day. And if I get runners, then I'll leave runners towards here. But the original position here would be something like this. And also, once price gets towards this resistance here, once price taps this wick here, it's a risk-free trade for me, 100% risk-free, because this is a minor resistance you have here on GJ. So I'm gonna take advantage of that. So I'm anticipating that price is gonna continue up here as long as price respects the previous 30-minute candle low, which is down here. All right. How?
Are you?
Ow. What's that?
Friday. You ain't got no job. You ain't got shit to do.
The only thing you have is.
No, you never seen that movie? Next Friday or Friday?
Friday. I did both.
Friday. I'm gonna get you hot today.
I'll manage this trade. Okay. Last trade of the day, guys. By the way, 5-pip stop. Attempting something very small here. And yeah, second trade of the day. Last trade as well. First trade took like around 7 a.m. Waited 2 hours for an opportunity. Taking an opportunity right here. Masters trade. Will move stop loss to B. He once price taps the minor at 143.982. DP. Oh. Is that 10 pips there or no? At that area?
No.
It's around 9. No, not 10 pips yet. Okay.
I didn't get in yet though. I would get in if it gives me like a small wick, like a small pullback. Kind of just open like. Ooh, that'd be something for me now.
There you go. There's your wick, Carlo.
I didn't, brother.
Oh, you answered? You wait for the wicks for him?
Yeah, kind of just a little small pullback.
Yeah, because 30-minute had no wick, and 1 hour obviously over. The trade is like basically the 1 hour time frame stop loss, right? So if this kind of flips bearish here, it's 1 hour kind of flips bearish, then the trade will be invalid. Then we'll probably, come to make support somewhere down here. I think if this were to happen, then the buys would be done for a day, I think, because then we would come back into range here, and then price will potentially continue down, right? But as long as we stay above here, and even if a bonus for us would be if the 1 hour candle closes above the resistance here. If the 1 hour closes above this in about 26 minutes here, which I think it will. If that were to happen, then high chance we have for price to continue up towards the next area. But yeah. That's how I'm gonna manage it. Oh, price is pushing. Push.
NYSE open, this thing should go to the next zone, no problem. The volume's coming in.
Yep.
Or it should fly back down, no problem. But technically, volume goes the direction of where it's going.
Unless you want to be sell signal, price is not bullish yet. I think I'm not bearish yet. I think price will be bearish. I mean, you'll see when prices will be bearish. That's the thing. You see day candles closing bearish. You see weekly closing bearish. So like, I'm not interested in any sells yet. If sells will happen, there'll be very short-term sells, but the weekly overall will still be bullish at the end of the day, and the daily. Isn't it interesting how there's so much value dropping, but still has to focus on something that matters as background music? Yeah, man. People, I don't know. People's focuses are different.
Alright though, he wasn't like rude or trolling. He
Oh
just
no, yeah. It was just trying
asked.
He just wanted different music.
Yeah.
Like if you break below like this support here, this wick, then price will highly drop down, right? And that'll be a potential sell, but it's not a sell that will mean that overall we're bearish, right? Just like a very short price is coming down to create support down here. If that were to happen. Something like one last small trade for the week for potential big runners.
I mean, the stops alone on here make it worth it.
Yeah, 100%. 5 pips, like a 6 pip stop you're looking at, and you have like a 20 pip target. Yeah, 6 pips. Yeah, 6 pip stop. And here, yeah. GG's overbought. GG's overbought yesterday too. GG's overbought for the past 3 weeks. Right, just remember, it's a buy that once price gets here, it's a risk-free trade. It's a break-even trade, right? So even if you don't go up to make new higher highs, we took that arbitrary chance, that high chance price could still continue up towards the weekly target. Yeah, this 1 hour flips, man. I think price is gonna go down to create support if the 1 hour were to flip. Right there. Flip bearish and break the lows again. And then look left here, because the previous 1 hour didn't close above the resistance, right? But the 30-minute did. So I was answering with the anticipation that this 1 hour will do as well. But if this kind of weren't to flip here, it would just say, okay, you know what? I think price is create resistance here, and price is gonna come down to create support down here. To continue back up eventually later on. It does. Let's see if you break the lows. Coming close.
Closed half of my position though, when it broke the previous 15-minute low.
Oh, it broke the 15?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if it breaks the previous 15 high, that's the salary play, that'd be ideal. If I'd be looking to make back those 50% I closed, I would buy at the break of that 15.
I would close half, but it's a 5 pip stop, It's a very tight, very tight stop. It's like, max of this trade is like 250 on a 5 lot, Yeah, I got stopped out here. I stopped out for negative 5.5 pips, around 6 pips here. So $267 loss from 5. Second trade of the day, second attempt. Price came down, broke the lows. Now that we're breaking the lows, I mean, yeah, price can probably head down towards the support down here. But I attempted this trade just because, first of all, it was stocks are tight, and second of all, I wanted to take a runner position going up towards the weekly target. Second attempt for the day. This is also my second trade, right? First trade I attempted was like down here, break even, and then this is the second attempt.
Yeah, my broker.
Small trade, very small
this
trade.
30 minutes came only this low. I have to change the color and white.
What's your broker?
Came right here, Pepperstone.
Yeah, my
Like,
broker. I
It
just based
didn't
on
break the
stops
low.
off
I don't know for Wix 9. You guys have the same broker?
the. No, it didn't break 30-minute lows on Traders Domain.
No, I didn't get stopped out.
I put my lows based off this price right here. I put it off of 143, 830 here for GJ.
Like my current 30-minute candle is a pip and a half away from
Yeah.
the
Traders
stop
Domain here.
loss.
Traders Domain came down like this. It looks like this right now. Over on TradingView, I mean I took a trade on TradingView anyways, right? But it came down like this. Looking like this right now. It didn't even come close. Kind of close, but not really. But overall, my structure broke on TradingView, and this is how the analysis is kind of placed. So I put my TradingView prices.
Listen, question: you always put your trading view prices. You don't look at the chart on.
I sometimes if I go on trade my trades main, I'll sometimes adjust it. But overall, like the first initial entry would just be whatever prices are here, yeah. Because they break the lows in TradingView, and a high chance like on the broker as well. It's most likely gonna break as well, right?
Yeah.
Because that's how I analyze my charts anyways off TradingView. Yeah, so
Makes sense.
yeah, you probably see price come down like this now towards the support down there. Alright, because if you're still in buys, this doesn't make sense anymore. For those that are still holding, you know, like hourly candle flip bearish for now. The 30-minute candle broke the lows, right? Like we know it's gonna come down here. So if you know it's gonna come down, there's no point of you know, risking this for no reason at all. You know, the price is gonna come down here. But then again, like I would not take the sells here. I'm bullish, right? Doesn't make any sense to go against the trend now, or go against a trade off the rip. Took your profit when you made that low. Oh, on your runner positions, nice. Yeah. Yeah, this 1 hour has like 18 minutes left too, so that's alright. Very small loss. End off the week. Where are my trades called? Here's taken. Trades taken, that was GJ buys again. Negative. Are you guys still in? Yes, I'm still in. Are you guys out? I think Tradesman, yeah, Tradesman just broke the lows as well.
I always leave like I put a pip away because the spread is changing. It goes like from 0.8 to 1.2, 1.6. So I always kind of keep pip away from the stop loss from the low. But I'm thinking about just like it won't be a big loss. I might just let it go, but I'm thinking also about closing it. Doesn't look that great right now.
Doesn't make sense right now.
Yeah.
It shows like a what? A 1 to 4 RR? You know, around a 1 to 3.5, 1 to 4. So, you know, just took the attempt that we could potentially pop up, but this case price broke the lows. This bias that I took, that same scenario right there, becomes invalid now. Doesn't make sense anymore. pressure come down here, make support down here. All right, then I'm gonna call it. That was it. Took 2 trades today. The first trade I took today was a break-even trade. Second trade attempted buys again. You know, -6 pips here. Near the end of the stream, just took that attempt there, and then we called gold buys for 4 pips. So overall, I mean, I took my attempts, took my chances. Very small loss, 5 pip loss for a day. It is a Friday, so don't overtrade again. And you know, if you guys enjoyed today's stream, leave a like on the streams. If you guys enjoyed today's breakdowns, today's analysis, whatever it is, leave a like, and we'll catch you guys on Monday morning at 6:30 a.m. Eastern. And yeah, we'll be streaming next week, Monday to Friday. And we might do a call session tonight. I don't know. I'll see, man. I'll see. I don't know. Maybe if people are down to play, give me a message, and I might do a call stream with them on the streams. You know, Carlo, if you're down, whatever, just give me a message. But I'll see. All right, but I'll be at night. I'll be like around like 5, 6 p.m. Eastern. So take it easy, guys. I appreciate you showing up today. I know we took a loss today, very small loss. As long as you guys know and understood how we managed it, how we took it, that's all that matters, right? But yeah, Monday morning, don't be late. Peace. There you guys.
Eternal attack is on.
你准备好了吗？
I turned to an addict, I brought me a paddock, I brought her a baby one. Yeah, I brought me a Maybach, it came with 2 doors, yeah, that's the Mercedes one. I stay with the baddest, I'm counting the cabbage while making my lady come. I brought a G-Wagon, that shit was a Brabus, that's why I be racing. Yeah, we brought the 4 door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, we brought the 4 door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, we brought the 4 door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, we brought the 4 door, had to get ready for war.
I got static in my city. Who fucking with me? Pull up with this 30 and this chopper hold a 50. Man, I heard that nigga Mickey. That's too risky. Yeah, we spray his car, spray his window. Icky, icky. She keeps sucking on my dick, trying to get it. Hickey, hickey. Girl, I swear that pussy too wet. Sticky, sticky. I kicked her right out of the front door. I'm picky, picky. Yeah. And every time she go to call my phone, I'm busy, busy. Yeah, hello.
I heard it's some niggas that's on my head. I heard it's some niggas that want my brain. Oh my god. Y'all niggas bet you'll be for y'all, I'll be dead. Whole lot of hoes, whole lot of men. Yeah, whole lot of clothes, nigga be stealing my sweat. Whole lot of emeralds, please tuck your baguettes. Yeah, whole lot of red rubies on my neck. Uzi, it came with a tick. The brick, it came with a vid. I can teach you how to flex. The Draco, it came with a fist. The condo, it came with a pit. My new bitch, she came with some nick. Man, these boy ain't believe me until I pulled up and my niggas on switch. Man, these boy ain't believe me, they thought I believe in the devil like witch. Man, these boy ain't believe me, a real rock star, chrome heart on my beam. I swear these boy cannot see me, that's why I be living my life like I'm Stevie. Wake up Versace, my bitch, I got on that titchy, how you fed the change. I turned to an addict, I brought me a paddock, I brought her a baby one. Yeah, I brought me a Maybach, it came with 2 doors, yeah, that's the Mercedes one. I stay with the baddest, I'm counting the cabbage while making my lady come. I brought a G-Wagon, that shit was a Brabus, that's why I brought a G-Wagon. Yeah, we brought the 4 door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, I ain't fuck a bitch so long, I do it in the Honda Accord. I had to count my money on the iron board. I just took that bitch shopping, but behind stores. I had to get all my niggas off buying, I had to get them off holding. I had to take 12 right on the mile, drive it like my van was stolen. It seemed like my birthday brand new, cause I'm only known just to flow. Yeah, I just know they be watching it, yeah, I just know they be watching.
All these hoes love me. I am such a slimy guy. Nigga, do not trust me. Baby, I'ma bust you. Way before you bust me. You shouldn't have trust me. Girl, you got off lucky. Yeah. If it's beef, no partake. No, I do not eat steak. All I eat is fish plates.
My diamonds so cold in the freezer, my wrist tape. Somewhere in the hill, probably my bitch stay. Switching my crib and you know I'm gon' switch states. I made $1 million, yeah, off a mixtape. I made $1 million, I turned to an addict, I brought me a paddock, I brought her a baby one. Yeah, I brought me a Maybach, it came with 2 doors, yeah, that's the Mercedes one. I stay with the baddest, I'm counting the cabbage while making my lady come. I brought a G-Wagon, that shit was a Brabus, that's why I be racing G-Wagon. Yeah, we brought the 4 door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, I ain't fuck a bitch so long, I do it in the Honda Accord. Whoa. I had to count my money on the iron board. Yeah, I just took that bitch shopping, fuck behind the stores. Fuck behind the stores. You know that I gotta keep it real, fuck behind the stores. Sure. You know that I gotta keep it real, fuck behind the stores. Yeah, count up a $500,000, I'm behind the stores. Yeah, she gonna that molly like she ain't never take a pill before.